Hello, hello everyone. My name is Hodora and we playing Honkai Star Rail again. And as you can see, I don't have model right now because I stream at an unusual time and unusual day. So don't, I, huh, it's impossible for me to have anything recording myself. So you have to
Memories seem to be
deal
different
with
again.
this cute PMG for now. But anyway, we're gonna finish the story of not Penacony, of 2.1 tonight, I think. I want to because I really want to play the bartender minigame. And that one is locked behind the main story. So we have to
We're
do the main
carrying out
story
our
first.
captain's orders. What do you want?
We made a mistake last time, and we're working hard to rectify it now. We don't have time for anything else. Surveilling the IPC executive Topaz, ensuring that she stays put at the Reverie Hotel during her time on Penacony. We've got the right one this time.
Okay.
So that's it. They were the pair who were after Firefly at the time.
Also, the white hair stowaway is not Firefly but Topaz? We meet again.
It's you again. Back for more trouble? We're not afraid of you this time.
Well, spit it out. Stop bothering us if you've nothing important.
So you know each other.
Well, it's
why do
not
you keep
exactly
running into people you've
important,
beaten
but
up
we have
before?
something to ask. Yeah. Yeah, I got business with Mr. Gallagher. Where is he?
That's right. We're investigating a murder for the family. Can we speak to your captain about the case?
Well...
Hey! The security officer instructed everyone to shut their traps before he returned from Dream's Edge.
Who
What
returned?
murder?
Oh, okay,
You
so
better
you
stop
mean
spouting
Gallagher is
nonsense.
in Dream Age. Okay, gotcha.
That's
Thank
right.
you for the
We
information.
have nothing to report. Please leave.
Looks like they're not going to cooperate. But they did at least tell
Yep,
us that
yep,
the
yep.
captain is at Dream's Edge.
Why don't we just look for the security officer then? It's probably Gallagher, the one he mentioned, right?
Okay, so we go back. Let's
Such
see.
tight security. I bet they're stumped by the case as well. Gallagher. Gallagher. Where could he...
Yeah, where indeed.
Apologies. The Bloodhound family is running an investigation up ahead. No unauthorized personnel allowed.
Really?
Hold on a minute. I think I've seen you before. The gray-haired one.
How much trouble have you stirred up exactly on Penacony?
Not that much, actually. You have to believe me, Marsh. I did nothing wrong. That's right, it's me, Clocky.
You think you look alike?
How about the clockwork trick?
Wait, are you for real?
Not possible. It was you the last time, yelling about some clockwork friendship while beating me up with that silver-haired girl.
Sorry.
I'm not letting you get by this time. Please leave, or I'll have to get on my knees and beg you.
Okay, so you have some trauma for me. Sorry about that.
What crime have you committed now?
Hold on, sir. We have documents authorized by the family that would aid your investigation. If it wouldn't trouble you, could we see this Mr. Gallagher?
Who exactly is this Gallagher you keep talking about? There's been a
He
few
up
people
there. I
mention this
saw
name.
he up there earlier.
Even the one with the gray hair.
He didn't send you all here?
It was the security officer who dispatched us. That's all I can divulge.
Oh, so that for now
He'll do.
divulge.
He's the one we've been looking for. for?
Sorry, no can do. The boss said that since it's a matter of the family's reputation, no one's allowed through. Everyone, please leave.
Hello, Velocity. Hello,
There's really no need for us to
hello.
make things difficult
Thank
for
you
each
for the
other, right?
offer, but I have to
We're
decline
really
on
sorry
that.
for troubling you. Let's think of another way.
Another way. That's it! Didn't they say something about that? What was it? Clockwork? That got this guy to change his mind. Can you perform it again? That, clocky magic.
One moment. Just what I've been waiting for. But I can't build it for you doing. Just what I've been doing for. Yeah.
Please?
Aww, of course. If you want that, yeah.
Sorry, no can do. The boss said that since it's a matter of the family's reputation, no one's allowed through. Everyone, please leave. There's really no need for us to make things difficult for each other, right?
Okay, that's how I do it. And sorry, I tried to delete a message. So, will he let us in if he happy?
Let me see what time it is now. Whoa, it's this time already. What? Time to clock out. And no one's
Good
gonna-
luck. Good luck. Thank you for your work. The highly disciple lead.
What?
Huh?
This clockwork trick of yours, it's kinda dangerous.
You just noticed that?
At
Hello,
least you won't be
Looney,
getting that way
Raw.
again.
Hello.
Let's
How
go
are you
find
today?
that
Are you
Gallagher
happy
and
today?
ask him the
And you're
intricacies
not
of
gonna see the
case.
normal me today because I don't have my capture device with me right now. But I want to stream. So you have to deal with my PNG.
I was wondering what all the commotion was. Huh. Oh, it's you guys. Welcome. Since you made it here, what can I do for you?
I have some question.
Hello, Mr. Gallagher, sir. Judging from your tone, it sounds like you were expecting us.
Miss Himako, you're too polite. There's no need to call me sir.
Mr. Gallagher, you even know my name.
Oh.
Of course I do. You folks are from the legendary Astral Express and honorable guests of the Watchmaker. I had an encounter with this gentleman in the Golden Hour. I remember that little silver-haired girl was there too.
Yeah. About that.
I'm sorry for
Oh,
what
you
happened
know
last kid.
too. Is everyone in the family know about that? Yeah, that's exactly what family have ordered us to investigate.
This is also the reason why we've come to visit you, Mr. Gallagher. The Express can't just overlook the death of that child. So we've decided to help the family get to the bottom of it, in the hopes of getting justice for her.
The Nameless involved with the family. What an unpredictable twist of fate.
Why? What's wrong with the family?
It's nothing. On Penacony, everyone loves the family.
Thank you for the follow, Pro Fox. I gonna assume that is a copy pasta, so I gonna ignore that. I hope you don't
No
mind.
matter how much one resists the beautiful dream,
How do I delete that
when the time
message again?
comes, they too will find it hard to let go. Who wants to leave a warm nest? Just idiots, little kids, and inebriated fools.
How about this? It doesn't. How do I delete it without banning?
Mr. Gallagher seems to be getting at something.
Okay, that worked, right? That should work now.
Well, you got it wrong. I'm not. You want to discuss the case? Sure. Come with me. This is not a good place to talk. Let's go elsewhere.
Aww. At this moment on the other side, what happened next? Oh, we changing perspective again.
Even after that
Ah,
chilling
this
tragedy, this dream
couple.
is still
Okay.
running effortlessly. Other than the family of the Harmony, it's hard to imagine any other power in the universe that could sustain a building of such magnitude.
The family itself is a huge, perfect building. Like a living idol. Each member of the family sees themselves as a piece of the divine puzzle, revolving around a singular core and a shared ideal. Under their command, they loyally fulfill their roles, offering themselves while also
Oh, I wonder
receiving
how can
sustenance in
that
return.
operate?
Interesting analogy. Perhaps that's why Penacony's beautiful dream has persisted for so long.
But the human body has its limits, and so does the divine's.
That doesn't sound like the kind of comment a Galaxy Ranger would make.
Just pointing out the facts. Mr. Yang will definitely have a better sense of what's going on than I do.
Why do you say that, Miss Acheron?
The beautiful dream is crumbling. But not because of a particular eon, a particular faction, or a particular visitor. Its collapse stems from a certain inevitability of human nature. The family refuses to acknowledge this, and it has ultimately backfired and become a catalyst. As people immerse their souls in the dreamscape, where consequences and pain cease to exist, and only ease and pleasure prevail, they draw closer and closer to necrosis. Regardless of the perceived bliss, death looms as the inevitable conclusion. Also, this necrosis will diffuse and spread. One piece of the puzzle's mutation will eventually cause the entire building to shake, break, and...
Oh yeah, if everything work like a clock, if one part go wrong, everything gonna fall apart.
In the end, the dreams that people built in the name of freedom
And
became the
it
cage
just
that
take
imprisoned them.
time until something go wrong. There no such thing as perfect in this universe, right?
I'm sure you've gained a lot from this trip, Miss Acheron.
Of course. That's if I remember.
She said this as her hand gently rests on the hilt of the sword. And they quickly let go in a blink of an eye. What are you gonna do, Acheron?
Don't mind me, it's just a habit. Owing to events in the past, I've become easily forgetful. It's only when this sword is unsheathed that those hazy memories start to become clearer.
Oh, so the memory is still inside the sword, maybe?
Take your time.
That should do it. I vividly remember everything that occurred on Penacony. Ask away.
Regarding the memory, the moment of daybreak.
The moment of daybreak. I've heard that's where the Dawn Factory, which processes the foundation of the dreamscape, is located.
Behind the dreamscape's song and dance stand many imagination factories. Workers create all kinds of whimsical works day in and day out in their dreams. Then they return to reality and sleep on a narrow bed in a room. A far cry from luxury. They say it will suffice. Experiencing the bizarre and motley dreamscape is the best reward.
Aww.
There I encountered a young woman who had just come of age. The perfect time to indulge in beautiful dreams. Her greatest wish was to one day move to the golden hour and see the magnificent garments she had woven with her own hands. For certain reasons, her wish was difficult to fulfill. But I managed to bring her a garment.
Oh, you do a good thing too, not just killing people. Oh, I see.
Gilded Hour. It's said to be Penacony's currency center.
Yes, it is a fortress-like financial city, the economic heart of the dreamscape. The Pepeshi people of the Alfalfa
She
family
remember
are
things
there to
quite
keep it
well,
running,
actually.
sending blood that is
Interesting.
made from money everywhere on Penacony. Everyone there is exquisitely dressed and always in a hurry. The greatest wish of the local Pepeshi people is for their future generations to work in the Gilded Hour. I've never met anyone who is willing to talk. I could only stand at the crossroads, watching crowds of people hurrying like the wind through the jungle of steel, only to deposit the alfalfa credits that they'd earned into the bank's vault. I don't know if they would open the vault door, but before I left, I witnessed a well-dressed Pepeshi person plummet from the sky,
Huh?
while those around him continued on their way, unfazed.
Wait, there is suicide in this dream too? Blue
I hear
hour.
the Blue Hour is very romantic. Do you have any tales to share?
Perhaps Mr. Yang has heard. There is a large boat called the Eventide, anchored along the Sea of Dreams, where soft music and dancing persist endlessly every night. I ran into a wizened lady there. She was at the dock, waiting for her long-departed lover to return, waiting for countless hours within time that stood still. In the humid sea breeze, she spoke of her own youth. Like many who desire
Wait, there is a sea in here?
they came to Penacony to pursue their dreams.
Oh, that's just a dream.
Finally, she suggested we continue our conversation on a boat in the shallows. I agreed and boarded the boat with her. But she never said anything. Her eyes absent-mindedly gazing at the horizon for what seemed like forever. Finally, we retreated to the beach.
The dreamscape of chic, luxury, and consumerism, the moment of dusk. My companions have been there too.
I can assume Himeko. I can't imagine Marsh go there, right?
Then you all must have seen those who are attempting to realize their dreams.
Or maybe it's Marsh.
Or have realized them. Scattering money as if it were dust and betting it on all or nothing. Everything has a price, and everything can be bought or sold. Even dreams themselves. I saw an Intellitron there, who was preparing to auction himself. When someone wins a bid under stipulated periods and rules, he would do the buyer's every bidding, becoming that person's very possession.
Oh, that sound like a really bad idea.
That Intellitron had been auctioned off 12 times, and I participated in his 13th. That was the grandest banquet I had ever attended. But never again did anyone cast another glance at him. This time around, there were no successful bids for him.
But then that means he is free? Does that mean he is free after that? Well, he might not have any more money, but he is
This
free,
is what I've
right?
seen and heard along the way. Someone once said to me, Penacony wasn't like this a long time ago. Nor should it be. I've traveled through the reality and dreamscape of the planet of festivities. Watched the tides of night rise and fall when time stopped for people. Where the spirits of the rich and impoverished remain forever fixed on their own scales. This is why I think the collapse of the beautiful dream is inevitable.
There might be a way to change everything.
Perhaps. But if this is indeed the world that people desire, if this is precisely why life chooses to slumber, should we still seek to change it?
Oh. That is a really hard question. What do you guys think?
Acheron, now it's my turn to share a story with you.
I am the guy
There was a
who
man from my homeland
go with the
who,
flow, so
at a
I'm
time
not
when the
thinking if
world
I'm in that
was
position I'm gonna
grappling
shake
with
anything.
Deep, unhealable
I don't have
pain, made a choice.
Any ambition to try to make the world a better place or anything. Right?
He wove together the dreams of everyone in the world, linking people's dreamscapes, and shouldered this burden himself. From this, he created a giant, a spiritual atom.
I gonna assume he talk about the past passenger of the express. What his name again? The grandfather of Misha.
And since that moment, the giant stood between heaven
Start
and
with
earth,
M.
becoming the pillar of the world's existence. As a price, those who found it hard to move forward, who could not advance, forever lost their future. They slumbered in a dream, devoid of disaster and pain, living out their
Okay,
days
yeah. I
peacefully
remember
in
now.
man's
That's good.
created
At least my brain's
utopia.
still working.
And it is because of the wishes of those people who wished not to awaken that this spiritual atom became unbreakable.
Oh, it's like
And yet, you stand here right
folklore
now.
that turned into
Which also
reality because
means
everyone believed it to be
That man
real.
failed.
Because people must always move towards the future. Even if human weaknesses make them pause when they truly cannot move forward, humanity will eventually seek a way to save itself. And that man, he was never a failure. Like everyone in that world, he etched the possibilities of human nature into his heart. He was the sun chaser of legend, soaring
Icarus?
towards the sky and embracing his final victory with his fall. He ascended to heights uncharted, only to come face to face with the sun, a place not visited by anyone before. His wings would melt because of it, only for him to fall into the sea. And after that, countless others would surpass him, soaring to even greater heights.
A fitting metaphor.
Oh, the
for
music
name
is
of
so
this
nice.
Trailblazing spirit. Thank you, Mr. Yang. I know what you wish to confirm. The universe has innumerable similar yet different worlds.
Aww.
In these worlds, there are innumerable people who look alike yet don't. I too have embarked on journeys, encountering old friends with familiar faces on different worlds, witnessing their
Oh.
destinies follow paths similar to mine. So I will tell you, even if not completely similar, the story you just told, it overlaps with my past.
Oh,
and within
it's...
that abyssal
I
dream,
like this. Even though I don't play Honkai Impact, I kinda know the story, so I'm really excited if this link together.
I ended that man's life. Alone.
Okay, so if you remember in the animation shot with her and Black Swan, there is a scene that there is a man who point a gun at her. I gonna assume that that man is wealth from her world.
I am not who you think I am. Nor will my home be as fortunate as your world.
I am sorry.
It's fine. I don't mind, so long as I can alleviate your suspicions.
There's something I still wish to know, Miss Acheron. Under that representation of the hunt, exactly what sort of power is it that has motivated your solitary
Wait, I thought
journey
you know
thus
that
far?
she is not the hunt.
Mr. Yang, before answering that question, I wish to continue the previous topic. I like your analogy very much. Indeed, birds are born to fly. But in a distant past, their ancestors could only gaze at the sky in envy. They saw that faraway ray of light from above the heavens, piercing through the clouds and blanketing the earth. And so, time and time again, generation after generation, the birds spread their wings and took to the sky, attempting to touch its ceiling. All because the sun was there. Then, what if the last bird finally soars into the sky, only to realize that the end of the light is not the sun, but darkness? Then why, exactly, do we even walk towards the light?
Oh, we back to back Swan. Last time she talked with Constant, right?
Long time no see. Having fun on Penacony? Acheron?
Wait, is it Boot Hill?
This voice, it's not Constance. Could it be her companion?
Though I don't know exactly what you are, or what you're up to, my bullets will find you.
Yeah, this is Boot Hill
Until
for
then,
sure.
you best find a casket store on Penacony and ask the owner to reserve a good quality
Oh,
casket
his accent and personality sound fun.
Imposter? I see. She gave my whereabouts to someone who's tracking Acheron too. Who are you?
Huh? Did I make a mistake? Who the heck are you?
Yeah, he is funny, at least.
I'm the Garden of Recollection's memo keeper.
Not bad. This is the kind of tough challenge I like. You that imposter's bodyguard? Never mind. It's fine. I'll leave a round for you. So get that forehead clean.
Oh no, why are the characters in this arc is so good? I feel like I want to get everyone. Oh no, my wallet gonna be dead.
I don't know what you're talking about, but you know Acheron, the Galaxy Ranger, yes? I have something to ask you.
Are you asking me to write your will? Sure. Go ahead.
Not quite. I only want to ask, how exactly did she become a Galaxy Ranger? She's clearly not a pathstrider of the hunt, but you are, aren't you? Tell me, what's Acheron's deal?
Sure. Heck, never thought I'd come across an ally. What a stroke of luck. Well. I'll be on Penacony
Come here
soon.
quickly.
Memo keeper. Go buy a bottle of Asdana's white oak and warm it up. And I'll raise a glass to you. That lady's passed. Well, nobody knows. But if all you want is a simple answer, sure.
Oof, sorry.
You best get a chair and take a seat. That woman, named Acheron, is an emanator who should not exist.
Should not exist? Oh. Wait, is Emanator of Nihility should not exist? Why?
You look pale. Or is that also part of your act?
I didn't think you'd have the nerve to show yourself.
I'm pretty confident that these two working together, even though they act as though they betrayed each other. Because this is
exactly
dreamscape, right? Sunday should have eye and ear everywhere, so they cannot plan anything inside dreamscape, but outside they might plan something together and act it out, I think.
Just tell me if you can't hold on any longer.
Yeah, I feel like Rachel quite is care about Aventurine.
So, the genius of the Council of Mundanites wants to be my Undertaker now. My, what an honor.
Yes, And I'm pretty sure the people at the Strategic Investment Department would love to be notified of your death in due time. But let's not forget, you won't be seeing them, because I'm the manager of this task.
Great. Then tell your people that Aventurine is ready to go in 17 system hours.
Oh, you've got a lot of nerve. How exactly do you plan on completing your task while your hands are tied by the harmony?
What is Aventurine's task? Take back Penacony? How can he do that on his own?
My conversation with Sunday convinced me that there's a traitor in the family, and that they hold the secrets of Penacony. So, I took the opportunity to set everything in motion. I even managed to recover the gift money. Things haven't gone this smoothly since I walked through the doors of the Reverie. Now I'm only one step away from victory. Let's just wait and see.
Sounds like a very elaborate way of saying that you failed.
That's all
Come
I can
on.
say. Have you forgotten, Doctor? You betrayed me. Go. Do what you must. I look forward to the sight of the IPC fleet surrounding Penacony. You've achieved what you desired, haven't you?
Wait. I think I know what they plan to do now, and I don't like that because I kinda like Aventurine. Is he on a suicide mission to give IPC the reason to overtake Penacony? Because he is a high rank officer, right? If he die on the planet, that should be enough reason for IPC to invade, I think. But I don't like that plan. I want Aventurine to live.
That's true, but what's your plan? Did you conceal an orbital support beacon in that gift money bag?
Well, who knows? Maybe that's why I'm handing out cash even when I'm about to bite the dust.
You are indeed a gambler. An insane one at that.
Maybe I am.
Unless Aventurine gonna fake his death and then get all the profit. If that gonna work, I don't know.
Fine.
I hope that work. I want Aventurine to live.
Take this.
I kinda like him.
Open it when you're on your last legs. You'll thank me.
What's this? Medical advice?
Oh. Rachel is so far to
You
run.
catch on pretty fast, Doctor.
Oh, we are still under the influence of the harmony.
Asking me to solve a case without giving a single clue. How typical of you, you wing-headed scoundrel.
Yeah, chicken wing boy. What are you doing?
You're all on edge about that stowaway. It's just as I guessed it would be. As for now, let the rain of wealth from the IPC fall evenly on everyone.
Okay, let's change our team to Icarus. Yeah. Ba-ba-da-ba. Well, Runmei is nice. We already have sustain, so Locha is not good. How about you do it like this? Look fun, right? Yeah. Oh, did it look tipsy? Oh well.
Would you be willing to support my performance? And
Lalos?
keep the song of
Lalos?
beauty alive in the cosmos?
Here, I got this gem for you.
Wow, how fabulous! But why would you give such a wonderful gift to a random stranger like me?
Well, you see, I can't bear to see anyone in this sweet dream suffering from poverty.
That's incredibly kind of you. Thank you so much, sir. If you ever get the chance, please
Feel free to come by and indulge in my singing.
Sure thing. Oh, by the way, do you happen to know anything interesting about death?
I don't think that's a good idea, Aventurine, just asking random stranger. Unless he wants to spread a rumor.
Doesn't really match the mood of this sweet dream.
Oh, you see, I'm a
And
tabloid
make
reporter
things
collecting
become
ghost
more
stories and
awkward
anechoing.
for the
As you
family.
know, the more chilling the stories, the more attention they get. Maybe you could help me out.
Well, if you're up for some gossip, it's not about death, but there have been some rumors about a guest at the reality hotel who fell into a deep sleep and didn't wake up.
Oh, there is some rumor around already.
It was like they were in some sort of coma. Nobody knows what caused it, but luckily the customer eventually regained consciousness. Well, all customers are under the protection of the family after all.
Thank you. This will make for a
Wait, so
very
they regain
juicy
consciousness?
headline.
How?
May Shibe protect us? Unexplained coma. That's actually what happens to your body if your brain dies in a dream. But unfortunately, the customer ended up waking up in the end.
How did you know that? Did you taste that too, Aventurine? He did say he tastes everything.
I can feel something inside my head. Is the harmony starting to kick in?
The world has truly lost its way.
Chabro. Here, I got this gem for you.
You. Wait. I get it now. This is some sort of prank show, right? You must have some cameras set up around here to film yourself doing good deeds, right? You youngsters are always looking for a quick way to get an audience. But you know what? A truly great show never comes easy.
A great show will start soon, old man. But before that, I need to ask you something. Do you know where I can find death in this dream?
Ah, I see. Another fearless youngster looking for death, huh? Well, let me give you a piece of advice. Don't think you're the first one who's ever thought of that idea. Death? Not even remotely innovative. I bought it from Dr. Edward. He claimed it was some exclusive fancy schmancy stuff. Oh, what a disappointment. The effects were awful. First, some monster covered in eyes.
That's actually a real death.
And then all you see are blurry glimpses of buildings and lights. The sky was spinning so fast it almost made me puke.
Is that all?
Yeah, what else can you expect? Don't put too much stock in the Penacony movie industry. They even call this junk groundbreaking art. Can you believe it?
What a joke. Well, I'll leave you be then.
At least we got some
I
clue
hope you
now.
have a wonderful day. A monster covered in eyes. That sounds like the Memory Zone meme. But buildings and lights... I don't think those have anything to do with death. Well, that whole dream bubble was probably created using rumors and gossip.
Oh.
The disturbing voice in my head. It's getting closer.
We need to spread the rumor as fast as possible, right?
Sip of liquor.
Causing chaos.
Blissful reprieve. To drown 1,000 sorrows. Let worries leave. I know I have what it takes to become a poet.
Huh? Here's some gems.
You're giving these gems to me? Didn't expect to meet such a generous soul in this place. Or are you just pitying me? Well, it really doesn't matter. As long as I have Soul Glad, that's enough. This is just a dream after all.
Yeah. Have a good time.
You really shouldn't drink so
my
much
friend.
Soul Glad, my friend. It's not good for your health.
Oh. Maybe I really should quit. But not before meeting the Devil of Soul Glass.
My friend, I think you are drunk.
The Devil of Soulglad? Care to elaborate?
Yeah. It's a seahorse.
Seahorse?
With a long neck.
Are you talking about the meme?
They say it loves to appear to drunk people, especially the ones who are passed out on the side of the road. How funny.
Yeah. Very funny indeed. Thank you. Does everyone have to go through so much torment before joining the family? Darn it. Now I just want to dig out my brain and use it as evidence.
I feel like if you in the extreme emotion or situation, the date might come.
Take care, my friend. If you ever find yourself in danger, remember that the hounds are always ready to help.
Here's some gems. The expression of this hunk of a man was complex, as if he were looking at a much-soaked sparrow unable to fly and nearing its end.
You don't look good, my friend. If you need assistance, I can contact the hotel and have them wake you up forcefully.
That won't be necessary. I have some business to attend to. But thank you all the same.
All right then. If you ever need help,
Why you two
don't
talk in
hesitate
the
to reach
same,
out to us hounds.
similar way to each other?
Well, actually, I do need a favor. As the most outstanding hound in Penacony, have you come across any stowaways recently?
Stowaways? How could there be stowaways in Penacony?
Oh, so you don't even know? Look like each member of the family doesn't share information with each other, huh?
All right. Good luck with your work then. What was I even thinking? Family would never share intel with the IPC.
Pepechi.
You want to talk to me? Sure, but nothing too sensitive, okay?
Uma. Some gems.
Wealthy people have fancy ways to enjoy this dream. But to be honest, I've never seen anyone who gives out money to others like you. So, are you trying to be the prince from the tale, handing out his gold leaf garment and melting his lead heart in the fire?
I'm flattered. I'm no prince, and I just thought these gems would help you speak. So, as an investigative reporter, maybe you've heard something about death?
Ah, another curious soul. I see. Well, that was actually the topic I was most into when I entered the industry. But my boss shut it down.
How did your boss talk you out of it?
Well, she simply said, covering baseless urban legends like that would make us look like some third-rate tabloid. I thought about it, and she had a point. Reporting on stuff like blowing out birthday candles and getting spooked by nightmare ghosts isn't exactly professional material.
Guess she's got a point. Thank you for sharing.
Huh, so the media doesn't cover the dead. Are you okay? This should be the last one, right?
Were you wanting to talk to me? Sorry, I thought you were checking out something behind me.
Here's some gems. Now talk.
A gift? For me? Are you sure this isn't some kind of mistake?
Yes, it's for you. Just take it.
Is this for real? Someone is actually giving me a gift. Not for my parents, but for me. Thank you. Thank you so much.
No, it's not much. I just want to ask you something.
I knew it. What's on your mind? Are you trying to ask about my father or my mother?
Why would I care about your parents?
Neither. I just wanted to know if you've ever heard about death in the dreamscape.
Oh, you sound just like my father. Always warning me about danger, even in dreams. He's an Intellitron, so his dream entry methods are different from us organics.
Oh, so
Can't
he
count
is
on
a
him to
robot.
protect me if something does go haywire. Funny, right now I'm still under his protection. How ironic.
Hey, stay positive. Gold will always shine one day, right? The Devil of Soulglad, Dangers in the Dream, and Nightmare Ghosts. Well, surely death is a popular topic in this sweet dream granted by the family. Well, I've collected a bunch of rumors, but no useful clues.
And what is this? Oh,
Remember what I said. You Sigonians are better off hiding in the sewers.
oh, Sparkle.
Look at you, snooping around and sticking your nose everywhere. Is the smell of death so enticing, my fine fellow?
Oh, it's you, masked fool. I should have guessed it.
Man, should I
You're
bring
the
out a
imposter who
team
appeared
that
on
has
TV after
Sparkle and
Robin's
Evangeline
death, right?
together?
I heard you got caught by the family. I gave you a clear clue. Befriend a mute. Simple and straightforward, you know? And what did you do? You messed it up and ended up as their prisoner. I told you to make friends with a mute, not become one
Hello,
yourself.
Wood. Hello, welcome to the stream.
Let me down.
Well, I feel like I want to finish the Pentaconist story with really fast, as far as possible. So I decided to stream today too. Usually I don't. How about you? How is your day? Are you happy today?
What do you mean?
I really invest in this story right now. Evangeline is my favorite character right now.
You know better than I do. Who watched the little songbird that couldn't sing
And as you can
Perish right
see,
before their
I'm not
eyes?
at my usual
You
station,
did,
so
Blondie.
I don't have any model right now. You have to bear with my PNG.
No, I mean... What did you mean by becoming one myself?
Well, it means you'll soon end up like her, unable to speak ever again.
Oh. Wait, does that mean Robin betrayed the family or something?
But it's a good thing if you ask me, because...
I'm happy you like it.
Because I'm getting closer to the truth, right?
Oh?
Why else do you think I'm handing out cheap trinkets all over the streets, fool? All part of the act. Fool's bait. The more pathetic I seem, the more likely you'll come sniffing around.
Yeah, he is really good at
now that I've
acting
drawn you
for his own
out,
benefit. He has
you
no
reward
honor
me with an
and have
answer
no
for my
shame. He will do anything to get the result he wants. I like that.
Why should I help you?
Don't you want to see Penacony descend into... chaos? Well, I can make that happen. I just need an answer to one question. Back then, when you asked me to find a mute, did you really mean Robin?
Oh, Sunday's here.
And what if I say no?
Then I'll thank you. Oh, the word no has never sounded so pleasing.
Well done. I admit I underestimated you, but what difference would it make?
Well, at least we know that
Let me
Sparkle
tell you
doesn't work with
There were two
Sunday
mutes,
to
but one
put
is dead now.
put Evangeline into a
And the
trap.
other, though he's still in Penacony, I'm afraid you'll never find him again.
Now I'm completely sure that I was on the right track from the beginning and never strayed.
Yeah, I love gray character. These two are pretty gray, not black or white. They just do whatever they find benefit them.
Right now, there are only two things missing from
Sometimes
my
they might do
grasp.
good things, sometimes they might do
behind
bad
the
things, but
truth
as long as it
and the
benefits them,
means to
they will do it.
expose it.
That is really interesting
How
character for me,
impressive.
because the
That's
motive
quite a
is quite
fancy way
clear.
of saying I haven't learned anything so far.
Not exactly. I've gathered enough clues to prove its existence, and that's enough for me. As for the answers to my questions, I'll find them within 16 system hours.
Okay, we have 16 hours to live.
Oh, really? Only 16 system hours? Well, let me lend you a hand. Here you go. This is my precious, mutually assured distraction button, and I have one just like it. When either of us presses it, the other and the whole of Penacony will go up in smoke.
You give this one to Black Swan to arrive, I remember correctly.
If you're really so desperate for the IPC to take over Penacony, blowing up the chessboard isn't a bad idea. Start from scratch. That's where the IPC excels, right?
But I'm not sure if the bomb is real or not.
Just press the button when you're at your wit's end. And of course, feel free to reach out to me for my hospice care too.
the nod.
Oh, a deadly button, huh? Well, I guess the family didn't take your threat seriously at all. Otherwise, how on earth did you manage to bring it in here?
I have my own ways. That's all you need to know.
If that is true, I think Sunday gonna run around try to find the
Who
bomb.
knows if your little gadget will actually work. By the way, I have no plans to search for the other mute friend you speak of, but it's good to hear that he's still here in Penacony. I'll handle the rest myself. I'll orchestrate a grand
Muted
finale
friends.
for the downfall of the
I
family.
wonder who she referring to.
And at the climax, the walls will crumble, people will wake up, and those who couldn't speak will find their voices again. When that time comes, go ahead, press the button, light up the sky with a magnificent fireworks display for me. Catch you later, fool.
You're still talking big, but sure, if that happens, I'll stay true to my word. Just don't let me down now, okay?
Aww. Oh, backstory.
So, number 35. You're back. Like your new lucky charm?
Can a commodity code really be considered a lucky charm?
Silence! I
Commodity
didn't give you
code.
permission to
Oh,
speak.
was he a slave before? It's like a slave mark, right?
The guys in black didn't say much, so I've no idea what you did to save your skin in that massacre back in the day. But I figured you must have had good luck, so I bought you. From now
But
on,
he must
you
be
and your
fight
good
really
luck
hard because right now he
are
like
assets.
higher up of the
Are we
IPC
clear?
right now, not the lower end.
Your first task is simple. In addition to you, I've purchased 34 other slaves. Go and play a game with them. You came out alive after 2 days. It proves that you are the real deal.
You're insane.
Testing out if you're a good product.
Aren't you worried that the money you spent on me will go to waste?
I've got stacks on stacks, Blondie. The slave market is never short of self-righteous brats like you.
Aww.
But You look good.
Okay, so eventually
That's
used
why
to
many
be
customers are
self-righteous.
betting their fortunes on a scrawny
I
brat
see,
like
I
you.
see.
So go along now and don't let your master down.
How much did you spend?
What?
My price. How much did you pay for me?
Huh. You really want to know? Well, it was 60 tanba. No more, no less.
I'll take my chances. 30 tanba. If I come back alive, you'll give me 30 tanba. Deal?
Are you trying to strike a
Okay,
bet with me?
so he is a
Oh,
gambler
you've got some
since
guts.
he was a kid.
Yeah, sorry, but that won't do. Don't forget your place, slave. You're not qualified to be at the table. You're just a chip. A life thrown away in someone else's hands. Either you come back with more chips for your master, or you never come back. It's all or nothing. Don't embarrass me, my lucky hound.
Oh, but he survived. Okay, we return back to Trailblazer. Come on, we
here,
end
Gallagher?
at that point, really?
Some friends from the old days.
Man,
Do you have a moment to spare, Siobhan?
Oh, I have the whole day to spare. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dream Jolt Hostelry. This bar offers a wide variety of drinks, but we draw the line at Soul Glad. Why settle for ordinary when you can experience extraordinary? We're dedicated to serving up nothing but pure joy and laughter. What would you
yeah,
like
this
to
is
drink?
one I
I'll
want
whip
to
it up for you.
do. After we finish the story of this task, we can play at this place at the bartender. Sound really fun. I think she's Serval. Nah, she cool
Who's
indeed.
Serval? Will you introduce me to her? Huh?
Well, we can. If you go to Bellabog.
She's heard us.
Just spare them, my esteemed bartender. I'll take over the bar today. I'm getting up there in age, and I need some practice before I forget the skills that used to put food on my table. Where did you stash the ingredients?
They're all under the counter. Since our guests have traveled from afar, shouldn't you whip up some special drinks?
That's exactly what I had in mind. Hey, my friends, do me a favor. Go around the bar and bring me any ingredients you fancy.
Gallagher is more soft than I thought.
The discussion might take quite some time, so I'll prepare some customized, non-alcoholic drinks for you.
In the bar? But aren't all the ingredients right there on the counter?
Why, we're in a dream,
There is
my
nothing
lovely
on
lady.
here, Marsh.
You can help yourself to anything if you wish for it. Comfort, hunger, confusion, or even boredom. It's all within reach, right at your fingertips.
Oh, did you hear that? She just called me my lovely lady.
Okay.
Even in reality, mixing drinks is more than just throwing ingredients together. A bartender needs to capture the bar's atmosphere, master technique, and spin a tale of mystery and anticipation.
Oh, Marsh, why are you so funny?
Only then can a perfect drink crafted with a customer's life story be created.
In other words, what you get from your drink is down to luck, so don't overthink it. Indecisiveness has no place when it comes to enjoyment.
Aww. Alright, so what we have to do, correct ingredient for the drink. Are we collecting leftover, you mean?
Can this be used for mixing drinks?
Is it leftover or
And
ingredient?
there's a note underneath. Exchange with your precious things. Oh, what should we exchange for it? And who should we give our stuff to?
It's precious for us, right? We love trash can after all.
Hey, what are you doing? You can't just throw trash. No, No way! The words on the note are changing. Happiness is the dream of the humble. Does this mean we can take it? Something feels weird about this.
Well, don't worry. Take it anyway. Bright future. Okay, anything? Oh, a chest.
A sincere heart prevails.
Anything else? No. Huh? Oh, there is another one.
Check out this bottle. The liquid inside looks beautiful. And the label reads Dream Syrup. Thick.
Thick.
I don't see an expiration date, but the production date is half an amber era ago. Ugh, drinking this stuff can't lead to anything good. That's for sure.
Are you sure about that? I thought we could drink anything in our dreams.
That's true. But this really doesn't seem fresh.
Did you find the bottle of syrup I've been hoarding? Don't worry, it's all just a dream and it won't upset your stomach.
See? Everything will be fine.
Refined taste by now. Feel free to have some. It's perfect for entertaining lovely guests like you.
Then we'll keep it for now. That's quite a stash. Not sure if it's enough.
Stay out of my way. I'm looking for Siobhan.
Huh?
Haven't I made myself clear enough?
Oh, is this the tutorial for the event, maybe?
Hostelry only welcomes guests
Not
who
event,
want to enjoy a
minigame.
drink to their heart's content. I'm sorry, but I'm not interested in your proposal.
But you have the talent. You'll attract a huge audience.
Oh,
You're
she's
destined
scouting
for the Irish
bartender.
stage, not for this rundown shack. Come with me. We'll become the talk of Penacony, a shining light into every corner of the dreamscape. Please, Siobhan, I really need you.
As you see, I'm entertaining my guests. Don't make me repeat myself.
Fine. If you don't come along,
Come
I'll
on,
just sit
I
here
hate when people do
and
this.
not go anywhere else.
People who can't
Give
take
me
the
a
rejection
sparkling drink.
and try to
Sweet.
harass and pressure others to do
ice.
their bidding. I think those guys are pretty bad.
Just one moment.
What's her deal? We can't discuss the case with other people hanging around the bar.
Hey, can you do that clockwork trick of yours again?
Oh yeah. Just what I've been waiting for.
Yeah, I'm counting on you.
Time to do my control trick.
You're one of Siobhan's guests, right? What can I do for you? If you're here to convince me to leave, please stop it. I'll never leave until she accepts my proposal. I just
How
don't
to
get
break
why she won't
stubborn
leave
person.
This place. This rundown shack with no customers whatsoever.
Siobhan just said anything can be imbibed. Perhaps you can try various experiments to see what different emotion can brew with different drink ingredients. Current emotion is calm. Should we make her happy or sad? Let's try sad. Are you gonna cry and run away?
It's ridiculous, right? Our paths were never meant to cross, yet I'm still holding on to her. I'm too timid and shy, longing to shine but afraid of stepping into the spotlight. I need her guidance because I'll never be able to do anything alone. You don't know Siobhan's past, and you have no clue how radiant she used to be. Even among the talented Iris family, her skill was unmatched. I know she probably thinks I'm just trying to ride her fame to get ahead.
But have you even considered that
But
she
all I
happy where
want
she are right now?
is for her to reclaim her place.
She's still not leaving.
Oh, I got something.
Maybe I'll have to try again.
I just don't get why she...
Should we make her more angry? What if we make her happy? Let's try that.
I've seen it. The moment when Siobhan
Okay,
and I
that doesn't help.
Yes, the crowd is going wild. Applause crashing like waves. The aroma of irises fills the air. A beautiful melody playing. Ribbons dancing around us. And the taste is sweeter than honey. I've seen that scene countless times in my dreams. Want to raise a glass, my attentive listener?
She's still not leaving.
So
I just don't get why she...
we have to make her angry. How is that gonna turn out? Let's see.
Those darn Iris jerks! They're the ones who forced Siobhan into hiding here, running this pesky bar. It's all their dirty scheming. I get it now. She's not leaving because she doesn't want to run into them again. I can help clear the way for her. I can do her a favor. I'll go back and write a letter to the Dream Master, exposing the crimes committed.
Okay, at least she leave, but someone gonna take the brunt end of her action for sure.
Well, talking to you has got me feeling a bit down.
It's surprising those two
My thoughts
doesn't
are swirling,
care when we try to
making my
change
mind
this girl
clear.
emotion.
Maybe I should find a place to reflect on what Siobhan truly means to me. Here's the payment for the drinks.
Oh, money. Thank you.
Please, pass it on to her.
Amaki has left? That's good for her. Radiant dreams may be enticing, but they're nothing more than dreams. Her drink is on the house. Please keep the money.
How much?
When
How
you're ready,
much?
go to Gallagher. I can tell he's itching to show off his skills.
Oh, come on. 1800. That's not even
That
worth
being
it.
said, mixing a drink is way simpler than you'd imagine. Just pick your favorite ingredients, toss them in a glass, mix it up, and it's done. So go ahead, explore the bar, and bring me any ingredients you prefer.
Yeah, I
Nice
have
work.
ingredient
Let me
already.
take a look. You found some interesting ingredients there. Now take your pick. Each drink has its own unique flavor, and the base ingredient sets the tone for the initial taste and the lingering aftertaste. So,
But
which one
imagine,
would you like to
on
use as
other
the
side
base?
we have Aventurine who, in the worst pit in his life, try to figure out how to do what he want to do, and now we have Trailblazer who's just drinking in the bar, and enjoying the scenery. Let's try this one. I think Marsh might love it, the Dream Syrup.
You won't find a sweeter drink anywhere in Penacony. And that's what today's dream seekers crave. Now that you've chosen the base, it's time to pick the adjunct. The ingredient that'll create a marvelous chemical reaction with the base. It should give an unforgettable taste without overpowering the main tone. So, what's your choice for the adjunct?
Oh, okay, this is for gambling. This is sad. What is it? Bright future. One day we will have a real house. Bright future exists only in dream. Insufficient active ingredient. Experiment fail. Pungent odor. I don't think that's good, so let's just use this one.
Bright future. A taste that's been a long time coming. I'll never forget the flavor that danced on my tongue as Mikhail whisked me through the dreamscape wilderness.
Oh, you know Mikhail.
Those were haunting times. Too beautiful to be real.
Mikhail.
Almost there. Let's pick a decoration. Which style do you prefer? Anything you need, I've got it.
Hanu. Yeah, let's use
Symbol
Hanu.
of bravery and dauntlessness. May you break free from your shackles just like he did. Well, it's done.
Let's see.
Here's
Aww.
to you, Dream Seeker, with this
That's cute.
glass of El Dorado.
Oh, the name is cool.
To golden dreams.
Well done, Gallagher. You're not over the hill yet.
So, are you satisfied?
Oh, the flavors. They're way more sophisticated
It's not
than
alcoholic,
Soul
right?
The richness and layers of these flavors are a masterpiece, especially with the adjuncts. I can taste the spicy and sour notes with a hint of sweetness.
Oh, spicy and sweet? Huh, that interesting combination.
I'm not entirely sure what it all means. Maybe Mr.
I usually
Gallagher
found that
can
in
shed
chicken
some light on
salt, not in the drink.
Well, if you're expecting a profound answer, I'm afraid I'll disappoint you. The imagery it implies is pretty straightforward. It's just a glimpse of what this dream truly tastes like. Nothing more.
Does this true taste have anything to do with that Mikhail?
I heard that name in my dream.
Yeah, that name does sound familiar. When you got knocked out by that masked fool girl, I think I heard someone calling that name. Do you remember?
I was right about you. You guys seem to know quite a bit. And now there's no reason to hide anything from you anymore.
Really? Can I trust you? I feel like I can't trust anyone on this planet.
Let's dig deeper into the case. And of course, I'll tell you a story about Mikhail. All right, let's start with what we know based on the clues the family has. It seems that Firefly isn't a local or an invited guest. In other words, she's a stowaway. She managed to fool me at first. My age must be getting the best of me. But here on the planet of festivities, stowaways are a common sight. You're bound to run into one sooner or later. After the incident, the hounds wasted no time searching for that girl in both the dreamscape and reality. But here's the thing. We only received bad news, and the trickiest kind at that. She simply vanished, leaving no trace in the dreamscape or reality.
Oh.
As if she had never come to Penacony at all.
Huh? Does that mean...
Is she a ghost? They eradicated her. Well, if it's dead, if she's dead, it should leave a cough, right? Maybe things will turn out different than what we think.
Different? Are you suggesting that girl wasn't actually killed? Come on, aren't you a witness in this case?
Well, she turned into the puddle of water, so that is not a cough.
Let me be frank. This case, actually, is unlike anything the Bloodhound family has dealt with before.
Dealt with before, so death does happen in Penacony, if I understand correctly.
You've witnessed it, so there's no need to hide. Even the shiniest city has its dark side. We're all adults here. Surely I don't need to explain too much to you. Confronting the family based on that alone would be naive. Death may occur in sweet dreams. So what? Such events are highly unlikely and only affect a tiny number of people. If you really want to delve deeper into this case, you need to understand the true problem with the family.
I guess it's time to tell the story of that Mikhail.
You're very perceptive. The Astral Express has received that music box too, right? Do you know the secrets it holds?
There's a message.
Yeah.
Witness the impossible in the realm of dreams. Find the legacy of the Watchmaker, father of Penacony, and thus the answer to the question, why does life slumber?
That's the exact wording.
Hey, why are you laughing? Wait, did you write it? It's quite poetic.
No, but I'm the officer in charge of this case. So how could I not know? I'm sure you must have noticed that this message didn't come from the family. You might have even guessed that the relationship between the family and the Watchmaker isn't as close as it seems.
Oh, also
That's
it's sent out
just
by
our
the
speculation.
Watchmaker.
Actually, it's hard to believe that the father of Penacony and its actual managers are at odds.
Now I can assure you that your speculation is absolutely correct.
Oh.
The family has considered the Watchmaker an enemy for a long time, but the hounds haven't been able to track him down, as he seems to be living only in the characters and stories he created. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever wondered why the
Oh,
family
so like
allowed the
Clocky
Watchmaker to send out
and
such a
Misha that
ridiculous message to the
only
outside world,
Trailblazer,
inviting
only
you
us
here
can
and causing
see.
chaos?
So, you want to seize this opportunity to expose the Watchmaker?
Well, now you understand why the Oak family authorized the Nameless to assist in the investigation, but kept you in the dark, right? Because the Watchmaker is not the legend of the Land of the Dreams at all. He's the most shameful stain in the history of Penacony, and he's the root cause of all the anomalies in the dreamscape.
Isn't he the one who made the dreamscape in the first place? But what does this have to do with Mikhail?
You don't get it? Well, I mean, Mikhail, the betrayer of the family, he's the Watchmaker.
Aww. Sometime later.
Here we are, Clock Studios.
New area.
Most
Oh
popular
no,
entertainment center in Penacony.
we have a lot to do in the new area then.
Wait, aren't we supposed to be discussing the Watchmaker? I would have expected you to take us to maybe a library or an archive room of sorts. But an amusement park?
The culture of a city reflects its history in the most authentic way. To you, it's a fun place. But to me, it's a prison for the planet's past. You know that Penacony used to be the IPC's prison planet, right? All the prisoners were brought here, helping the Garden of Recollection salvage the leaking memoria from the macrovoid. The prolonged exposure to high concentrations of memoria caused a unique phenomenon. The dreams of countless prisoners intersected and overlapped, and people started meeting
That's
each other in their
how
dreams,
the dreamscape
living
happened.
lives that were almost identical to reality. But everything has a price, and sweet dreams are no exception. In the end, the dream world was unable to alleviate the suffering of prisoners in reality. One of the prisoners broke free from the IPC shackles and fought for freedom. He is Hanu, the great leader of Dreamville, the great peacemaker, and the faithful companion of the underdogs.
Oh. Hello Maki, hello, welcome to the stream. We playing Honkai Star Rail today, trying to finish 2.1 story. How are you today? Are you happy today? And sorry, you're not gonna see my model today. I'm not in the usual setup, so please bear with my PNG. So the Hano is a real life person?
History is always written by the winners. However, It's undeniable that Clocky is an animation that draws from Penacony's actual history. These characters not only exist in Dreamville, but also in the distant past. Once you realize this, you'll understand why we're here.
There are so many members of the
New
Bloodhound
area.
family around
That
here.
means a lot
We just
of
received a lockdown order,
chests
supposedly
and
from Sunday
puzzle to
himself.
do.
Who knows what it's for?
Let's do puzzle first. Yeah. Oh, interesting. Okay. Next. Ooh. Ah, I see. Oh, how are we gonna do this? Okay, like this. This? We're lacking something. But that's not gonna do because we can't move this forward. Ah! I understand now. And this. Yeah. Easy. I like perspective puzzle. Okay, what next? Balloon.
Yeah.
A chest? Let's see how many we have here. 27. Not that a lot. I have to run around this place in my free time to find
many of
everything,
them.
huh?
I've never seen anything like this, even when they're tracking down suspects.
Can you convince them to let us in?
We don't need to go in. We don't want to draw any unwanted attention inside. We can just talk here.
Aww.
Let's find a quiet spot and continue our conversation. View here is great, right? We can see everything from here, including Clocky.
If all the characters in the animation are based on characters in reality, then Clocky's counterpart is definitely the Watchmaker. In the animation, he's Hanu's partner and one of the founders of Dreamville. Does that mean the Watchmaker was personally involved in that war and sided with Asdana?
It was a monumental war for freedom. Hanunu fought alongside a motley crew of masked fools, nameless, history fictionologists, mourning actors, omen vanguards,
even
visitors
names.
from beyond the sky. In the end, they emerged victorious. Among them was the person who would eventually be known as the Watchmaker.
But if you do the math, doesn't that mean the Watchmaker was around for several centuries?
I'm not sure, but Mikhail was already the Watchmaker when I met him, so maybe
Huh.
he inherited the title.
How old are you now, Mr. Officer?
Huh?
I'm 13.
Huh?
No way. Not even close.
Hanunu freed the frontier prison.
You're not gonna
Still
elaborate on that?
With limited resources,
I can assume you are
threats from the
31
outside world,
then,
and
right?
internal conflicts between major prison districts, the future of Asdana was uncertain.
But when we talk about the alien species here, so maybe they grow quite fast, who knows?
That Penacony finally gained its name and glory.
Because in the last planet, we met with the people who can live up for like 500 or 600 years.
Thus, he became known as the father of Penacony.
But didn't you say the watchmaker betrayed the family? And you said you were his companion, so that means you...
No. I'm not his companion. But rather one of his many children. But I am indeed a traitor. Not to the family, but to Mikhail.
What did you do?
I did nothing. And that's the worst betrayal of all.
Oh,
Just like you, I
you
had close
decide
companions.
to not take any
We
action.
dedicated ourselves to Penacony. But the Oak family, they set us up. Mikhail was too old to protect his children anymore. So we left the family to find our own path. We were branded traitors of the Harmony, even though the true traitors were someone else. While they continue to praise the Watchmaker's name in the world, behind closed doors, they condemn him on a pillar of shame. Nevertheless, we wanted to clear his name. We intended to find the real traitor, the one responsible for all this, and restore harmony to Penacony. But we failed. Too much time had passed, and the land of the dreams had become deeply corrupted. After countless fruitless pursuits, I gave up. Like a lost dog. The family accepted me and made me an officer, supposedly as a form of forgiveness. But it was actually a punishment. Since then, I've been completely cut off from my partners and my past. As for Mikhail, I heard he died in obscurity, in a place where no one could find him. That's when I realized that the Penacony I once knew would never return.
We're truly sorry for what happened. But this
I
is not
wonder
the end
if
of the
at the
story,
end of this
right?
story we're gonna restore the Penacony to the original one. Or not.
Apparently, someone has inherited the title of the Watchmaker and has been secretly working against the family all this time.
Is the Watchmaker an organization?
Well, that's one way to look at it. However, only one member has truly inherited the Watchmaker's title. Unfortunately, after all these years, I have no idea who that person is, or if they're even real. Or just Mikhail's lost soul haunting the dreams. So, do you understand why I'm spilling all this info? Because I believe the girl's death must be connected to the Watchmaker's legacy.
Because she gone in
of all these
everywhere
mysteries,
too, like Mikhail.
we will find the answers we are seeking. If it really is Mikhail's ghost, I want to meet him. If only for the last time. For those who despise me could form a line from here all the way to the entrance of the hotel. But those willing to look me in the eye and hear me out? Let's just say, there won't be many. I've told you all I know is a sign of gratitude. Thank you for listening to this old dog.
Okay, so you agree that you are old, so 13 should be alive, right?
Something just happened at the theme park. Now, if you'll excuse me, good luck to all of you. How ironic. What's so different between the stowaways projected by Penacony today and the dream seekers once hailed as pioneers several amber eras ago?
Gallagher does have a troubled past, it seems.
While Firefly's whereabouts remain a mystery, his stories shed light on our suspicions about the true identity of the Watchmaker, his connection to the family, and the power struggles hidden behind sweet dreams and death.
And that the family isn't all united.
Exactly. Gallagher suggests that the real traitor is someone else, probably within the Oak family.
And the dead is related to the
That lines
Watchmaker.
up with what we've gathered so far. Firefly got involved in this mess because of the legacy, and now we're sure that Aventurine's accusations against Acheron are baseless.
And Clocky is based on the Watchmaker.
You're really into Clocky, huh? He's just a fictional character, not a
He
real
is
person.
real to me. He talks to me every so often.
Speaking of which, that Clocky who only reveals himself to you is quite intriguing. It's a shame we've never met him since then.
Okay, that pretty much.
Now that we've confirmed a lot of our suspicions, let's take a moment to think about the clues we have. Send a message to Welt and see how things are going on his end.
Okay. Mr. Yang, our investigation here has come to an end. How progress going on your end? Not too bad. The Galaxy Ranger and I agree that family might be hiding something extremely important. We now headed to Drylight Pavilion. Acheron, huh? Didn't Aventurine say she was dangerous? I confirm that she's on our side. Don't worry, please wait for a while. I'll keep you posted as soon as I find anything. Ooh. Oh, we go to Acheron right away. Okay.
Are your companions worried about you?
They're just checking up on me. Let's get in and get out. Seems they've made some progress. Looks like we're about to enter the depths of Dewlight Pavilion.
It's been a smooth ride. Almost too smooth for a heavily guarded mansion.
Let's see if there's anyone waiting to greet us.
Okay, if it's this team, we need to change this. Pella, Sparkle, and Jackpot. Right. I can't even see how strong are you. Either this. Well, I think this is good enough. Okay. Beyond good and evil. Get out. Bye bye. Nothing. Good thing the door is
Something
already
feels
open.
off. A grand mansion like this and not a butler or servant in sight. Could it be due to the disruption caused by the emergency? Well, this door is open. Looks like we'll have to investigate ourselves. Let's proceed with caution.
Just one moment.
Acheron draw her blade slightly. Within a moment, her breath become imperceptible.
Light. I've made myself less noticeable. The crew can explain their
What
presence as authorized
can
by
you
the
not
family,
do?
but I can't
You
come up
sound
with any
like
excuses for being
so
here.
omnipotent right now.
I see. What an interesting technique.
Okay. Hello.
Stream forth, the gleam of old places. The model in the sand pit. It's the golden hour, isn't it?
The footprints here are different from the
A lot
rest.
of enemy, huh?
Two sets of them.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Looks like
5,
outsiders
6,
might have
7.
passed through here not long
I
ago.
miss. Acheron is so fun. She can insta-kill everyone. Well, except the elite.
While there aren't any people in this mansion, they've set up quite a few mimetic guards to patrol this place.
Feeling spiffy? Let's play. Can you find the answer?
Okay. Let's see if you use your signature light code or not. Okay, you have your signature light code because it had 2 shots.
I weep for
Then
the departed.
how strong is this? Okay, she is really strong. First hit at 50,000 already.
It too shall fall.
Enemy data signet markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Nice, easy.
free will on still waters of oblivion.
Ready for another?
Hope you're prepared. In the name of Len, a will forged in ice never falters.
Okay. Nice. Okay, this gonna trigger the ultimate.
Destined for oblivion.
And now we will see how much damage she can do. I believe this trial character for the story is E6, either S1 or S5. Grand Shield, Red Herring, no. Thunder Corky, Red. Nocturne, Pioneer. Credivorant, Ascendant. Oh, I don't see though. I can't tell if she is. Which Edelon is she?
It too shall fall.
But she is stronger than my Acheron right now.
Look, it dropped something.
Well, I still don't fully build her yet.
A note. Looks like instructions from the butler for the other servants.
Seems like the mansion's entire workforce were assigned other tasks before Robin's death. It must have been a big project to require that much manpower. The Charmony Festival, perhaps.
But no matter what their main priorities are, there should always be someone left at the mansion, right?
So you're saying someone deliberately cleared the place out?
Yeah, but I don't know why.
Oh, who helping us right now?
No one here either.
Since no one's around to entertain us, let's make ourselves at home. Stay close to me so that my white can cover you too.
Huh, easy. Just walk right in
As soon as
and
I and the
steal
rest of the crew
everything.
arrived in Penacony, Mr. Sunday and Robin showed up to greet us. I remember hearing something unusual in her voice. And now it seems I was right.
Robin believed it was because the harmony had been tampered with somehow. But as far as I know, there aren't many entities capable of interfering with the power of paths.
Meaning?
If there really is a traitor within the family, that person must hold a high position or possess unimaginable strength.
That would explain why
That
Mr.
would
Sunday
point
has
to
been having
Sunday
such
though.
difficulty in catching the traitor.
Maybe the traitor is just Sunday. List update victim. Asuro Mori Amaga Weber Dekrem Saishia. Not the name I used to see. Carista Dorian Maro.
Information about Robin, Firefly, and the other victims. I don't see any commonalities among them.
Looks like the rumors were right. Death does seem to be targeting random victims. And based on Sunday's notes, he's no stranger to death.
He's just surprised that it has resurfaced.
Oh.
This light cone
Ooh.
is securely guarded. It must hold some important memories.
I think this is like cone of preservation. I think someone told me that this is like a second bed in slot for Aventurine, lower than his signature one, and this is 4-star too.
According to Robin's interview,
So if anyone want to roll for Aventurine, you can just use this instead of his signature, which is nice. I believe I have enough roll for Aventurine, but I don't think I have enough for his signature. So we will see.
I wonder how their relationship is now.
Because, as you know, I want Aventurine, I want Lobin, I want Boot Hill, and that is like 3 banner in a row. I don't think I have enough row for that.
Growing up brings gains, but
If I gonna go for signature like cone or other 5-star, that Lilan
Time has a
banner,
way of smoothing things out.
like
The beautiful
Fuchuan
dreams of youth
or Huahua.
will eventually fade
Oh,
away.
this is gonna be bad for me. Deciding to roll for 5-star is the worst thing to do. Anything else? Esteem head, list of suspect, Ryan, Percy. So these are a list of potential traitor. Anyone we know? Woosley, I see him a lot. Okay,
Mr. Sunday
there
has
is
done some serious
52
research on his
suspects
suspects.
so far.
This traitor must have been causing trouble for the family for a long time.
They all seem to be insiders, but I haven't met any of them.
Huh? Wait, these characteristics.
What is it?
No, nothing. Maybe I'm just overthinking things. However, if this traitor really exists, could they be responsible for Firefly and Robin's deaths?
Perhaps that's why Sunday is taking this matter so seriously.
And this one, Lester from Alfalfa. I would like express. Unless you hold the position not only her, but the whole family. They connect to watchmaker. I met bookmaker 20 times before. Okay.
It seems neither the Dream Master of Penacony nor this old Odie is happy with Sunday's recent performance.
They don't seem to care much about death. Instead, they're more concerned about the Charmony Festival and the Watchmaker.
Oh, the
Maybe
higher up
the other
is
family
not
heads don't
happy.
think death is a big deal. One thing's for sure. There's a lot of internal conflict within the family, and everybody has their own agenda.
That's all for now. Nothing more noteworthy.
Before coming here, I had all sorts of scenarios in my head about dealing with the family. I did not expect an empty mansion.
Watch out. Someone's approaching.
Oh.
I don't think trespassing on forbidden
Oh,
areas is the
Sunday.
way to be a guest, Mr. Yang. And Acheron? The Galaxy Ranger?
Our apologies, Mr. Sunday. Nobody came to greet us, so we entered without permission. I hope you can forgive us.
But even if there's no one to greet you, you should wait for the host. Don't you agree? Even without the famous Galaxy Ranger.
I really
As
want
far
to
as I
punch
know,
you in the face.
The crew has officially accepted the family's commission, so coming here will be unnecessary for you.
On the contrary, that's exactly why
This
we're here.
is a black
to ask you about
character
the
who
case and
tried to
gather
act
more
as a white
information.
character.
We
And I don't
want
like
any
that.
loose ends.
He is not being honest with anyone.
Well, since you've come with goodwill, I have no reason to show you the door.
I don't know the story behind him, but that is just my feeling, learning about his personality and how he talk and how he conduct himself.
He hasn't figured out that we went through those documents.
While the truth remains a mystery, I'm getting close to it. I assure you that the traitor will soon pay the price.
Let's hope justice will prevail soon. I have a question for you, if you don't mind. How did the family come to the conclusion that the murderer was within the family?
Well, he have the power to control people, so that is not a good sign, right? That is already put my trust in him to 0, and whatever he do after that is gonna be negative.
With all due respect, it's in the IPC's interest to wreak havoc before the Charmony Festival, and the family has every reason to suspect the IPC's involvement.
Well, other family heads share the same suspicions as you, but in my opinion, the true murderer would never have drawn as much attention as that ambassador did. Not to mention, I personally shackled him a while ago.
Yeah, he shackled Aventurine to do
However,
his bidding.
I'll give you a suggestion regarding your suspicions,
And put
Mr. Yang.
Aventurine live on a timer of 16
While the
hours.
wicked can't break through high walls, they can plunge their evil dagger into the heart of the righteous. He's a businessman, not some philanthropist. But right now, he's out there handing out his wealth on the streets. And he went to the Clock Studios theme park all by himself. Who knows what kind of scheme he's cooking up? While the family is dedicated to keeping our guests safe, it might be wise for you to stay alert. You never know what unexpected troubles could arise.
Yeah. Oh, we're back to Evangeline. Okay.
According to a Pierpoint hotline tip, there was a major breakthrough in the shocking Ejhazio Aventurine case. The suspect has been arrested. This fraud case has been linked to many departments within the Interastral Peace Corporation and the Intelligentsia Guild, causing a large drain in manpower and resources, resulting in the IPC taking a massive loss.
The case's main suspect originates from Sigonia 4 and is one of the survivors of the second Kataka Abjin extinction event, who does not carry an interstellar refugee travel permit. As per Strategic Investment Department Head Diamond's sentiments, the IPC has appropriately relocated the suspect in the spirit of the Charter and will continue to conduct further investigations as to the motive of the suspect.
What pretty eyes.
Who are you?
Tell me.
Jade.
Shine in the dark.
Come on, stop throwing good-looking character at me, Sariel. I have limited amount of jade I can spend.
Well, if they did, I'd sell them in a heartbeat.
So eventually really turned from prisoner into the head officer.
You don't know
Really
how
impressive.
many people long for your eyes to be closed forever. As a servant, you should not resist your master. Yet, you went and killed that man anyway. No lawyer has the audacity to defend you. Perhaps you ought to represent yourself.
Not difficult, but definitely pointless.
You're pretty confident on your eloquence. Did you also think that when you lied to the Intelligentsia Guild?
Ask and you shall receive. You wanted the perfect construction material. All I did was offer a possibility. It was just a small wager. If your luck holds out, the IPC will dig something up from the golden sands of Ejhazio. Maybe even the Sand King's remains. Pity your luck has run out.
Yeah, he just point at some direction and it might be there, it might be not. It's not his fault, right?
I'll admit that. What I'm more curious about, though, is why such a grand scheme failed to benefit anyone in the end, including the perpetrator himself.
Madam, I already have what I want. To be brought before you for the next high-stakes gamble.
Then let's talk about the second gamble. Tell me, what are you prepared to wager this time?
My life. I bet you won't send me to the gallows.
What do you want, then?
I want your Lenore to meet with me. I have something to say.
Oh.
And then what?
I want cash.
It can't be that simple, can it?
It is that simple. 30 tanbas. The remainder of my
You still hold on to that, huh?
market value. 30 tanbas. No more, no less. With this money, I'll climb to even greater heights than you. Grasp even more riches than you. I wager you won't give me this chance. Which is why you should call him here.
Interesting. A pity Diamond won't see you. No one gets to see him. From here on out, I am Diamond's representative, and I will decide on his behalf. You're wrong. 30 tanbas. He'll give you that. And much more than that. Wealth, status, power. The IPC will give you whatever you want, even what you don't want. Kakavasha.
Why you gonna do that
A
though?
good name,
but unfortunately destined to be buried in the dirt. You, though, you deserve to live, to create even more wealth for us. Go.
Oh.
Pick the clothes you like, then choose your desired identity. And then, use them well, child. May your plans never suffer failure.
So I can assume Jade is the head of IPC right now.
Life is like a long-term investment.
Hmm.
Those who choose correctly.
When is she will be available to load?
Outcomes show the world their value.
Well, there is no drip yet.
People
I hope
can't
she
always
doesn't
make
come
right
the same
choices
time as Sam. That's gonna be quite a
But luck has always been on
buy
my
for me.
side. I've never lost. Is it because Gayathra blesses me? Well, if that's the case, she must also be looking upon me right now. My success is inevitable. But what then? Even if I overcome this difficult trial, what would come next? What awaits me after this glorious gamble?
Aww.
An even more glorious one? Will I return triumphant with unending riches after countless successes, or will I encounter failure, never to return?
Oh.
I'm pretty sure you already have some ideas.
That is Aventurine voice.
Gambler. What? What?
Oh.
Am I dreaming, or have I gone completely insane? Perhaps both.
Who is the real one here?
Forgotten me already? When you were strapped to that electric chair by a mannequin warlords, who was it that gave you the idea? Fine. I may be crazy, but I'm not stupid. Get out of my head, newborn of the Harmony.
Okay.
The Harmony? Oh, don't play the fool. It's not the first time we've met. No need to be so polite. I'm you, and perhaps even more aware of yourself than you. Of what exactly you want. You're dying. And you still want to drag a bunch of unfortunate fools with you through death's door. That's why you're here, isn't it? A grand unveiling. You really think you can pull it off? Why not? Well, you may have fooled everyone, but you can't fool yourself. I can show you. Before you're entirely gone, I'll be with you for the last stretch of your road. Let's have a
Oh.
heart-to-heart while we walk.
What gonna happen
What
next?
exactly are you? Most people in this world spend their entire lives just to reach one outcome. And I am that outcome.
Huh? I have no idea what is that.
I am your future. First, I'm hearing things, and now I'm seeing them. Great. Am I going to be elevated into the Harmony's Emanator next?
That might be true.
Why are there no guests? Just a Pepeshi? No. A child.
A Xiao.
I thought minors weren't allowed in Golden Hour. Hey kid, you okay? Are you lost?
What's wrong, mister?
Oh,
You
it's
don't look well.
Aventurine, a young one.
Your eyes. Impossible. Who are you?
They're pretty, aren't they? Sis said they're a gift from Mama Funga. Colorful eyes are said to bring good luck. Mister, you have pretty eyes too.
Aww.
Beautiful.
Are you alone? Where are your parents?
So he doesn't recognize his children from.
They're in that amusement park. Papa and Mama went in first. I'm just about to go look for them. I have to go. Goodbye, mister. Hope you have a good time, too.
Those eyes. And Mama Funga. No, it can't. There aren't any Avgens left.
Yeah, you are the last survivor. Maybe. You're not even sure about that yourself too, actually. Oh, puzzle! I need to do that. One moment.
There's more to life. Existence is unity. May as well kill them all. Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
I'll see you off.
Relax.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all in.
Eternal sleep.
Tell me if that isn't cool. That is really cool for me.
Stand still.
Let's settle this.
Easy.
Those eyes. And Mama Funga. No, it.
Yeah. I need to do this first. Next. Easy. To be fair, I don't even know how that happened, but well, I take those. I see.
Papa, Mama, wait for me.
Only on Paniconi, am I right? What are you still doing here? Well, you've known all along. The family truly showed leniency to everyone who came seeking help. Why would there be a need for such high walls and deep moats? However, people don't see it like that. Especially since the flavor of the dream syrup is so alluring. You will receive no charity on
Well, I would argue with that route. Not exactly smart, but lucky. I would take that.
unlikely fate. Which is why, once you step into the hotel, you remove your high hat and beg everyone you come across for help. Like a hyena scavenging for scraps in the desert. Because you know that opportunities are fleeting. Well, when you put it like that, even Ratio's a teeny peacock analogy sounds pleasant. Well, you know how rare it is for me to give you the straight dope. So listen while you can. It's good timing that you mentioned the doctor. I'm especially fond of what you and he have in common. The conspiracies, calculations. Especially the part about the finale, a magnificent act of betrayal. Oh, when everyone thinks this way, who would even suspect that it was another trap you've meticulously devised?
Yeah, I think so too. I think the betrayal happened earlier with Aventurine and Rachel. It's just stage.
Go on. Tell me I'm right. You know who you really are, Mr. Cavalier Gambler. Uptight, overcautious, massive inferiority complex. You want so much, and you're still so afraid of
Then is this the real Evangeline
They only see your big bets, your bravado, the
that
full
got
house.
that show up because of the harmony influence or something?
The other hand is below the table, clutching your chips for dear life. It's a heck of an act. No wonder the tavern sent you an invite. You're a natural kid. You don't stop at fooling the audience, you fool yourself too.
Yeah.
Well, the best way to prevent others from seeing your true colors is first being able to fool yourself. Of course. I know you all too well. But it's strange. Why did you decline that invitation? You had the chance to embrace elation. Was that not what you most wanted? But you chose the IPC instead. For the preservation? I doubt it. Do you even have anything in common with the preservation? Oh, I thought you knew. Didn't you say you had me pegged? We're done. Either
Okay.
stop talking or disappear from my sight. That's fine. But who exactly is about to disappear here? Well, it's not going to be me anyway.
Are you sure? So we go there or here? Can I go here? Oh, no. Okay. After agony, a shout and cry, prison palace, live revelation. Ah, this one again.
Ah, playing hide and seek. I'm really good at this.
Activate, and flip. Easy. Sorry. Running through. I'm here to finish the story, not to fight any of you.
Hide and seek. What sweet childhood memories. When Mama said goodbye that day, how many catechins were like jackals hot on your heels? I know you won't forget that sound anytime soon. Those shrill cackles. You had to hide right under the noses of those savages. You and Big Sis, playing dead, drifting in all that bloody water. Completely ruined that shirt. Shame. Wasn't that the last
Is
one
that
Dad left behind?
Storm in game or for my area? It should be in game, right? I inside the room right now. I shouldn't hear any storm.
It wasn't ruined. I've always kept it. Come on. It's a rag. It's not like you can ever wear it. Now you don't have to hide. You probably won't even deign to get your pretty outfit wet in the rain. Your social capital has changed after all. I've never changed. On the contrary, now you're the one who does the hunting. The last round of hide and seek, and you get to be it. You should enjoy it.
Why you guys put
Could he
so
be
much
here?
flag for Evangeline to die? I don't want him to die. Oh, I will forget. I'm not here to explore. I'm here to end the story.
Is this?
Huh? Wait, why is this here? I thought Sunday took away this one already.
A topaz? What is this doing here? What, does her corner cornerstone wrench out of your heart, son. I was merely curious at why it was here. Maybe that winged guy put it here to taunt you. Just to make you realize that your painstakingly arranged magic show is nothing but a death rattle. The cornerstone's hue is the same as the radiance of Clipant's body. I've got to give it to you. I've heard a lot of baloney, but that lie deserves a prize for sheer nerve. If you were just a little bit smarter, the jig would have been up right there.
Oh. Do you mean it's fake?
This is just bait. Of course. That's why Ratio's betrayal was one of the keys to your plan. I have to say, that doctor's acting was perb. Or maybe he wasn't acting at all. All the better for you. Sunday didn't become head of the
Yeah, I think Aventurine keep denying this because they're still in the dreamscape and Sunday can be observing him at any moment. And Aventurine can't be relaxed with that in mind, right?
The intel you gave to Ratio was all true. You spoke the same to Sunday. Finally, Sunday took the bait, found the other cornerstone, and before you know it, everyone's distracted enough for you to steal the third stone right out from under them.
Wait, third one? Does that mean the second one is not Aventurine? Wait, is that Jade?
Why don't you stop rummaging through my mind?
Or are those two fake?
Your mind.
Yeah, Orange Gem. In their organization, the high-ranking officer represented by Chivalry. The orange one is Topaz. His is Aventurine, as is his name. And there is the other girl that appeared before with the pink hair. That one is Jade.
The best way to prevent others from seeing your true colors is to first be able to fool yourself. Really? You can't even fool yourself. You just got lucky this time. This is the other cornerstone in Sunday's hands. Rather beautiful green. Just like you. Smooth. Cunning. Tell me, what's its name? Why are you even asking me? Must I do all the work? Aventurine is the stone of luck and trickery. That's what she said when you received the stone, wasn't it? This type of stone isn't rare, but its hue is very similar to a certain gem. In fact, it's often used as a substitute. And that more precious gem is Jade.
Yay, I am correct. Oh, this
Even
writing is
Sunday
so
can't
good.
tell
I
the
love
difference.
this.
Oh, looks like Jade can be substituted for Aventurine, too. Sauce for the goose. Aventurine, Topaz, Jade. 3 elites, 3 cornerstones who, for a measly penny, offered their everything. Oh, you're even more united than the family. As I've said before, 3 chips are sufficient. All or nothing. But
Oh,
will it be
that's
the
what you
former
mean by
or
3.
the latter? We'll find out soon enough. So, where's the real Aventurine stone? Take it out. Let's have a look. Suddenly, you don't know where it is? I just want to hear you say it. After all, it really does resemble its owner. As you wish, then. They never went anywhere. They're right where they belong.
Oh, so this is the real Aventurine. Okay, it's more transparent than the Jade. Yeah.
Piled up with these cheap baubles. You smashed the Aventurine stone before you left? Oh, just look at it.
Oh. he really mixed it with those jewelry by Smash It to pieces.
I take it back. This thing is far more precious than your life. You're absolutely clear about the consequences of doing this. Blasphemy against Clip-On's body. You think the IPC will let you get off scot-free?
Well, he is already a prisoner of IPC, right?
Well, Diamond has always been all about results. As long as I could create value far beyond the cost, the ends justify the means. How else would the family be fooled if there was no price to pay? It doesn't matter. Even smashed to smithereens, the preservation's cornerstone can still be used. Its effect may be greatly diminished, but it's enough for me. Now I'm really curious. Why does every step you take involve reckless risks, and the choices you prepare for yourself always come with a strong impulse for self-destruction? Do you truly believe that the greater the risk, the greater the rewards? I wouldn't have guessed you'd be so loyal to the IPC. There is so much you don't see. Which is also why you'll never see how I'll win it all. That is, if you can do what it takes. We'll just have to wait and see then. The cornerstone is gone. Another illusion of the harmony. Huh?
Huh?
Hello.
Oh, you
Meet
again.
Mr. Pretty Eyes.
Yes. We meet again. Did you find your mother and father?
Of course. Big Sis is there too. The four of us were just playing hide and seek. I'm so happy. On our way here, Papa even brought me to see a blimp.
Frame.
I think you mean film.
Ah.
Yes, that's it. Putting many drawings together and turning them into a moving wall painting. They put me, Papa, Mama, and Big Sis together, turning us into one big family. You should give it a try too, mister. You look sad. The amusement park will cheer you up.
Sure.
Okay, what do we have to do? Do we have to play a minigame? Oh. Click the flip button to dodge obstacle. Energy can accumulate. Trigger dash. Okay. So we use space. Easy enough. We just have to dodge when it somewhat crash, right? To trigger the dash sticky. Easy to understand, easy to do. Like this. Yeah. Is that perfect? Should be. Nice. Easy.
How's that? Not a bad score, eh? Boring.
The kiss is gone. Where is he? Don't mind me. There is a puzzle, but we're not here for that. We're here for the story.
You've piqued my interest. I'll admit that there are still aspects of you that I don't completely understand. Well, you sound sincere this time, at least. Well, sincerity is one of my traits that everybody likes. And I have precious few of those. Moving on. See that maze over there? I'll know everything about you before you reach the exit. Our quaint journey through this amusement park still isn't over. And I wouldn't mind stretching this out at all.
I mind. I want to see the end already. Well. Activate, activate, activate.
Whoa, this place, it's so tall. Even there are so many flowers here. Fix this one's for you.
A chest, nice. What are these? A shackle.
Oh, what's on your mind? It's got nothing to do with you. Do you need a hint? These are manacles on you. That man gave you your first job. You made your first pot of gold. I remember it all too well. You wrapped that iron chain around your fist, for that is the only tool you could find. Then, in that maze, you... Shut up! Oh, you don't wish to face your past? Unwilling to admit that your life is worth only 60 times?
Yeah, the thunder and the storm is from in-game. I can hear it clearly now.
Because it only proves your weakness. How could a weak person take such daring risks? That's right. You love the thrill of danger. But you refuse to let go of meaningless sentiments. Even in this beautiful dream, the only thing you dare allow yourself is death. In your hands, those who follow you could have become Joker cards. They're far more useful that way. It's not like this is the only place the family ever cut corners.
Yeah, he just... If he want to sacrifice something, he prefer to sacrifice himself. That is what I understand.
I bet Opal would have resolved this without a fuss. A pity you're not him. Well, you wouldn't be in this state if you could just get with the program. And why couldn't you? Out of professional integrity. Those techniques you mentioned are highly efficient, but it's not that I don't know about them. It's more like I couldn't care less. Get it? What fun is it if the fight isn't fair? Fair? You assume your opponents would fight fair in the first place. The odds are obviously not in your favor, so how are you just breezing by? But did that masked fool's words awaken something in you? Well, she gave me an answer that could turn everything upside down. Everything?
Huh?
You mean it could make all the cards on the table just disappear? That's cheating.
These leaves can be brought back. Would they bloom into new flowers?
Maybe. Anyway, this... Okay, let's look at that first. But this not puzzle, maze is quite easy. Aww.
Now is hard to put into words. The lucky charm Mama left you is made from gold. Why did you never consider selling it? You obviously could have lived a normal life like Big Sis that way. Looking back, that was the better choice. Mama only left us with 2 pieces of jewelry. A necklace and a lucky charm. There won't ever be a 3rd piece. That's what you always say, but you actually regret it, don't you? That you didn't sell them. You can zip it if there's nothing to talk about. I know.
If he still have that on him,
You're a child
I don't see
blessed by
any.
Iafra Triclops and can lead the clan to happiness. So always remember to protect yourself and never resent the pain and poverty you're going through. The words still ring in your ears, don't they? You're a good kid, so you definitely won't have forgotten. So, you surely won't forget how tragic her last moments of life were. How the piercing laughter behind you felt like it was drilling into your heart. You ran away without looking back, just as she told you to. Tisk, tisk.
Tisk.
A lifelong regret indeed. Enough! Do you not have anything better to talk about?
Oh, shut me down like a champ. Well, I guess when it comes to mind games, this isn't exactly your first rodeo. I think I finally get you. And woo! You are nuts!
Oh, who is this?
I'll ruin this beautiful dream and create the grandest death. Well, you stuck to that start to finish. Think about it. There's a Stellaron in play, the fabulous Robin loses her voice, 2 unsolved murders, cryptic messages from a masked fool, and a chance to go head-to-head with Sunday himself. The only thing to pique your interest is one word. The last word. A word that's right there at your fingertips. Death. But whose exactly?
We'll know when the dice falls.
All right then. Reserve a seat for me in the audience. I'm curious to see just how capable you are. Still, you never answered my question. If you could start over, would you still want to be the child who received Gayathra's blessing?
That is such a hard question.
Is he finally gone? Or am I the one about to disappear?
Anything over here? No. Good.
Finally, made it out of this place.
We're going home? But I don't want to go back yet.
Ah. But we have to. Oh. What the hell? That a lot of things to do. Okay, 3 more, huh? And what are over here? What is this part?
It's so fun here. I want to stay here forever.
You shouldn't do that, kid. Go back home. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Easy. Yeah, I think on this planet a lot of puzzle is really fun. Unlike the last planet, the lawful puzzle is kinda tedious. But they do pretty good job with the puzzle in the game so far. Even I said tedious, I still have some fun with those. But those are really easy to figure out and not pleasing to look at as the one on this planet. This is one of the puzzles I don't like. Okay. Because I have to do this in real time.
There's only one place.
Stay away. Let me grab this.
Whether it's in the past, present, or future.
Now we have a rocket launcher. Bye bye. We have to go there. How though? This is rock. Aww. Can I just shoot this? I don't think so, right? Can Hanu go up the ladder? Nope. We can go up there for sure. Anything on this side? I'm so dumb. We can just turn back. One moment. Yeah, we can just turn back here and we don't have to see. We don't have to stuck by those wall.
Mister, is that you? I hear the sound of leather shoes.
Okay, I have to find the pieces. That requires Hanu. I will do that on my free time. That gonna take a while.
Ah. I don't know why, mister, but you always give me a special feeling that makes me more curious about you. It's sad that I can't get to know you more. We have to say goodbye. Did you have fun?
You're going back?
Yes. I should go home. The day's getting dark, and it's going to rain. I don't want to worry the others.
Wait, isn't Lane a blessing in that home?
Where is it?
What a strange question. It's where Papa, Mama, and Big Sis are. In this dream. This amusement park. This beautiful dream. They really are peaceful. Everyone loves it. But, mister, why don't you like it?
Because they're not here.
Where are they then?
Afterlife. That is so insensitive to us.
I don't know.
You do know. But there's no point pressing the issue. Admit it. You're tired. We all are. Which is why we chose to stay here. Me and him. Your past and future.
Oh.
How long will you stay?
So this is what he will become?
Forever. We'll be with you forever in this dream. This is the
Or is it the act of the harmony that bring the past and future together?
The road less traveled is less traveled for a reason. You've never gone in any other direction. Your own life is the chip you're most eager to lay down. Always has been. You don't care who the real murderer is, and the Watchmaker's so-called legacy couldn't be more boring. What you want, what you need, is to be the smooth operator, the solid gold deal maker who doesn't waste a drop of sweat, even when he's up to his neck in danger, deep inside family territory. You want to be polished up, cuffed with red-hot chains, and spotlit center stage. You'll be the closing act, the final sacrifice.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid gonna happen.
I can do it. And it will be flawless.
Of course you can. Your luck will help you at the right time. Stellaron and an emanator. It's that simple now. That way, the IBC will earn a place at the table. And as for you, you'll just happen to slip the leash, sweep the rat race, extract yourself from this endless debacle. You'll have the freedom you've always dreamed of.
Escape from the shadow.
This isn't the first time. You've been an escape artist from day one. This fiasco started with a death, and its curtains will fall on another death. Oh. So that's why Diamond chose you.
He's just after Paniconi. No matter the means, no matter the price. It's not personal.
It's hard, isn't it?
Well, don't get soft on me now. What, did you suddenly grow a conscience?
I was born from yourself.
Another reason I want to finish the story quickly because I want to see other people react to this. I'm aware that myself is not a good reactor to the story, but we have a lot of really good reactor streamer that I want to watch
I can't
react
stop
to
you
this.
from doing what you want. I can't change where you want to go.
Well, what's done can't be undone. All we can do is play the cards we're dealt and rake in as much time as possible.
Yes. Alas, people won't make all the right choices in their lifetime. Though luck always seems like it's on your side. You will keep winning, having never lost before, but why you? Why must it be you? If all your luck is built on the pain of someone you love, on the loss of dozens more, if these windfalls, these jackpots, aren't a gift from Gaiathra, if all they are is a long string of meaningless deaths, then what did we do to deserve living in a world like that?
Oh.
Maybe when I get to where I'm going and look back, I'll know what the trip was all about.
Fine. Time to make a move, my friend. I'll be waiting up ahead. Say goodbye to the kid before you shuffle off.
Well, the fact that we have future Evangeline mean that he might not be dead, right?
And now, only we are left.
Oh, you change your name to Kakavasha.
Can you take a photo for me? I want a memento.
Sure. Come on.
Aww. Are we not gonna take a selfie? Man.
How nice. Now I can see what I look like too.
Look at the lens when you're taking a photo the next time. Your expression will look more natural.
Sure, I will. Then, mister, are you going back too?
I can't leave yet. I still have a show to do.
Oh, you're about to go on stage, aren't you? Let's go then. I'll take you to the stage.
Sure.
Damn.
So you're an actor. No wonder your clothes are so stylish.
By far, this is the best
merchant
written character this game have offered so far.
Are you the same as those men in black in the sky? But you're not wearing black.
I like this.
Only ordinary employees have
Even
to wear
though
black.
it's my end in the
My
sad
position
tone.
is much higher than theirs.
This.
Awesome. I hope I can become as good looking
Okay,
as you
after
when
this
I
it's
grow
just activating. Good.
Of course you can. You'll be better and stronger than me.
Aww, a bird. Oh, we back here. Okay.
Behind this curtain is the grand stage. It's almost time to go on stage. Are you ready? Good luck with your show.
Thank you.
You still seem pretty nervous. Let's put our palms together. If you receive Gaiathra's blessing, you'll feel more relaxed. putting our palms together is a simple ritual. By putting our palms together and reciting the prayer to Mama Funga, she will bless us. If you're not familiar, I can guide you.
It's all right. I know how to do it.
Will he do it?
Of course I know.
This is where we go our own way.
Aww.
The catechin.
Why?
Oh, sorry.
The catechins have already taken all our money, food, and they killed our parents. What more do they want?
Catechins are bloodthirsty, cruel, and insatiably greedy. They want everything only to end up with nothing. This is a trick, an act of revenge. Remember? Today is the day of the Kakava, and also your birthday. They know the Avgin will surely hold a festival today. With the aid of this rain, they will come to destroy our wagons and take everything they want. Little do the catechins know, this time we will fight back. The men in black that descend from the skies are on our
The
side.
man in black from the sky is surely the IPC.
And will surely pay for
Their officer uniform is black.
Without this rain, the catechins would never take action, and we would not have the chance to turn the tide. This is a gift from Gayathra, and you are Kakavasha, whose good fortune will bless your sister with success.
But people will die, and you will be in danger. How is that good fortune?
Aw, he just don't like sacrificing people.
The Avgin always return their blood debts. Gayathra calls for me, while Papa and Mama are waiting for me. I must answer the call. She will bless you with good fortune and help you survive. As long as you are alive, the blood of the Avgin will never run dry. So run, Kakavasha. Do not be afraid, and do not look back. Go to the other side of the mountain. The rain will accompany you, and the rain will bless you. As for us, we will reunite in Kakava's next aurora. May the goddess Gayathra close her eyes 3 times. Keep your blood eternally pulsing. Let your journey be forever peaceful, and your schemes forever concealed. Farewell, Kakavasha.
Newsflash from the Interastral Peace broadcast. The IPC Marketing Development Department spokesperson confirms that a small-scale rebellion has broken out in the unclaimed region of Sigonia. The situation is now under control. The insurgents are from a local clan known as Kataka, which has a long history of disdain towards the IPC. This has caused a serious negative impact to the work of the IPC's Marketing Development Department.
The clan launched a massive attack on the Avgin, who were under the protection of the IPC, resulting in 6,728 deaths and 3,452
Oh no, I don't think that's worth it.
casualties are currently under the care of the frontline trauma team. The spokesperson expresses his deepest condolences for this devastating humanitarian disaster. At the same time, delivering an important message on this matter to all interplanetary citizens. Finally, he proclaims, the hammer of preservation will fall on all beings, regardless of life or death, regardless of race, regardless of ideology, to uphold the basic rights we inherently possess.
Kakavasha?
Oh, he gone too. And harmony is gone.
Bye.
Aww.
Okay. All the actors are in place. It's time for the show to begin.
Man, the music.
This act is dedicated to you. I hope it'll be an unforgettable memory for you. Kakavasha.
By the way, before you go, I have a personal question.
Oh, we go back to this.
Do you truly want to destroy the world with your own hands?
Let's assume, just assuming now, that every time I roll the dice, there's a possibility of achieving this particular outcome. Then I would be quite happy to make that wager.
Oh.
Is this Miss Acheron? Hello, I'm Himiko, the Astral Express's navigator.
Hello, I'm March 7th. I'm sure he needs no introduction, as you definitely know him.
Hello, I am... No, we don't have Galactic Bad Baller. Hey, I deserve proper intro.
Hello? None of you seem surprised by my arrival.
Since Welt has decided to travel with you, it means that he trusts you. And we trust his judgment.
And everyone just skip
I
my
envy your
rebuttal.
close friendships.
Really?
Miss Acheron here doesn't present a danger, and she's of no threat to the Astral Express. Aventurine's prior accusation was based on nothing more than his own subjectivity, which is why, before we continue working together, he has a duty to explain himself.
You want
He
to
not gonna explain anything.
create a situation where all three parties are present?
There must be some deeper meaning behind Aventurine's actions. I suspect he's been aware of Penacony's secret from the beginning and has been continuously strategizing to unveil it. In that sense, the Astral Express's role in his plans would be imperative. In the worst-case scenario, he may use us to do something unexpected. Assuming things do escalate to that stage, having an extra ally is a good
He doesn't
insurance
want to use
policy.
us. I think he want to
Penacony
use
has
this
numerous
girl over here to
factions,
put
and the
death
state of
onto him.
affairs is
I think.
significantly more intricate than that of Bellabog and the Xianzhou.
I am the bone of my back, Steron is my body, and Trailblaze is my blood. That is a reference of Great Stay Night, by the way. Maybe we should just get out of here while we still can.
He also makes a good point. We're completely in the dark on what's gonna happen next. But I think we can't just ignore the safety of
Yeah,
Penacony.
you know that. This game do have a lot of reference.
To solve
They
the mystery of the
doesn't
Watchmaker, it is
care.
crucial
They
to get
doesn't
the
mind put a lot
IPC's
of
intel.
reference in the game.
The path ahead is fraught with danger.
That's why a lot of people really love this game.
What's
The writing
trailblazing
and
without a little danger?
the dev of this game know so much about the
Sounds like
anime
we've
and
reached a
internet
consensus.
culture.
Now, Miss Acheron?
I will accompany you, of course.
Let's move out then. But where do we start looking for him?
No need to rush. If he truly has laid a trap, he will definitely use every means to lure us in.
Ladies and gentlemen, the most wondrous, most magnificent show in Penacony's history is about to begin.
How? Who let him access the telephone?
The IPC cordially invites everyone to Clock Studios Theme Park.
Look, should both the performers and spectators fail to arrive, won't all of Aventurine's plans be for nothing?
Let's get going, everyone. The hour of trailblazing is upon us.
Alright. Sibril. Okay. let's use our dot team. Is that a good idea?
I have a bad feeling that something big's gonna go down.
Oh, don't worry. Your feeling is correct, and we go there.
Theme park then.
Mr. Yang. Why did you not tell your companions about my true identity?
It's just like you said, an inability rather than an unwillingness. Plus, it's a long story, not something that can be summed up in a few words. But I chose to believe you, and my trust in you stems more from my own personal judgment.
Come on, he looked like the previous student you used to have on the original world, right?
I also believe that if it were their choice to make, they would make the same one.
Thank you. I'm grateful. To reciprocate, in the upcoming confrontation, if the odds aren't in the Astral Express's favor, I will stand with you, if my meager strength is required.
Oh, come on, Acheron, your strength is not meager. You can kill anything. Alright. Physical ice and lightning. I don't have good physical damage dealer though. Or ice, so either Acheron or Kafka. I'm gonna use my favorite team first.
We're back here again. Aventurine actually chose a really conspicuous
music.
location. That guy's really taking it to a whole new level. Does he really think he's a superstar or something?
Now let him do this. He prepared everything for you guys, you know.
Now their whereabouts are unknown too. Everyone, pay attention. The other party has obviously come prepared.
Aww, we can't even run. Oh, you have directional music, not music, audio too. Let's go.
Astral Express, you're late. And this, unsought guest.
We've kept your appointment, Mr. Aventurine. It is customary to show yourself as well.
I will, naturally. But before that, I've got to introduce our guest of honor. Everyone, give it up for Mr. Stellaron!
Mommy, look, I'm on TV. Okay, we're not here for any appreciations 3. That doesn't have anything to do with wanted murderer. I can use this one, of course. Look at
Let me remind you that in all likelihood, this stage and his identity have nothing to do with the wanted murderer.
Oh no, they do. Of course they do. Otherwise, why would I work so hard to gain your trust and then invite you all here? Because he's the only one who saw all 3 homicides.
3?
It's the key to proving that the family's death does not exist in Drain's promise is nothing but a sham.
Well, is my previous guess correct? 3 because there is Robin, Firefly, and ourselves because we got killed before we enter Penacony, I think.
3 homicides?
That's right, madam. The 3rd one is about to happen right now.
Oh, he mean himself.
In Clock Studios theme park.
The grand death.
And you. All of you are going to die. And it's all because of you, Mr. Stellaron. You will become the personification of death.
I aren't that powerful.
Never underestimate yourself. Like I said, you have the power to turn the tide on the entire game. Let me be a little clearer. I will detonate the Stellaron in you and cause a teeny, tiny accident on Penacony. Bam! The entire theme park will be reduced to a shattered dream. Then before the family can even react, I'll become the IPC fleet's navigator.
Your bluff isn't fooling anyone. If you could really do that, you would have done so earlier.
You wanna bet? Sure. I'll bet with you. I'm betting that it'll be a sweeping victory for me.
Yeah, he tried to provoke us to do his bidding, defeating him, and give the reason for IPC to raid this place.
You won't do it.
Of course I can. It's just another gamble. I came from the wastelands of Sigonia. For just 60 red copper coins, people paid to brand me. Put me in chains. Place me in the gallows and bury me in the golden sands. But the sun could not kill me. And the quicksand sent me back to the embrace of the guild and the IPC. Bear in mind, my victory wasn't just a stroke of luck. I've never been defeated. Have you ever heard the saying, sleep is the rehearsal of death? Why do the living sleep? Oh, because we are not ready for the final rest. Every night is practice for the end. You and I are escaping into our dreams for fear of death at this very moment. And death will surface in our dreams. Friends, the game has commenced, and you cannot choose to decline.
Ah, this lie again.
Nor do you have any reason or grounds to. The dice are cast.
Oh, the music is so nice.
Ready to unveil your cards? The architect's flawed stone. Of no value at all. I'm putting down the bet. I'm taking the gamble. I'm claiming the win. Oh, and fate spin the wheel. A daring gamble. Walking the brink of death for rebirth.
Yeah, it shattered cornerstone.
For the Emperor Lord.
Okay.
All right.
Give me the epic music. Oh, okay, I love that music.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Memories are ever beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Some value, I suppose.
Oh man.
Existence is unity.
Good times. Never time to say bye. Boom.
I'll see you all.
Stand still.
Down from above.
Yeah.
Relax. There's more to life.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Ooh. Ooh.
Enjoy your silence.
Everything as the abide breathing.
6? Okay, that is a lot. Okay, we win. Nice.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Destiny is apparent.
Stand still. May as well kill them all.
I'll see you off. Receive divinity.
Destiny's hand has truly blessed me.
Even on a losing streak, as long as people still have hope, they'll keep throwing money on the table. The chance, the potential is what you
I wonder if it's gonna be epic fight or just a filler one. So far, it's not that hard. Oh, I forgot to reserve skill point for this. Ah, I failed.
Relax. Every petal all will be swept away by the wind.
You.
prepare for
Stay away. May as well kill them all.
Oh no. We need to roll an 8. We gonna let. Okay, we win that.
Isn't chosen.
Basketball should be able to win too, right? Okay, good. Sadly, Lone May don't have anything.
Stand still.
And Rosha can't do anything about that either.
Receive divinity. Eternal sleep. The dead return.
Say bye to breathing.
Memories are beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
And this doesn't do much damage because the buff of Lone May is gone.
Relax.
Okay, put on a buff. This again. Ooh. Oh no. 9. Well, Kafka have 4-up attack, so that should be fine, I think.
Stand still.
Good.
There's more to life.
It's the same. Oh, come on, you really imprison Rosha. My Rosha resist is so high though, like 90 or something.
Memories are beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Destiny is apparent.
But this looks like a pain if you have to fight him in MOC.
to the last player. So why can't I be happy too? Why can't I feel that free? Always hide your ace with a straight face. I'm starting to get a little impatient with you all. Friends, to fully relish this, I'm betting every last chip. Only by casting aside reason does one truly gamble.
Ooh. Sadly, there are no epic music, just really good music. Is that a gate of Babylon or something?
You're leaving?
Perhaps. I might pass through the place you mentioned.
Penacony. What do you hope to find within a dream?
Oh, who is she talking to?
I'm not looking for anything. They aren't in a dream.
I'm afraid the family will not open the doors for you.
Why?
Because the path you walk is not accepted by the Harmony.
Even if... that's not what I want.
Precisely because it's not what you want. Because they are not like other eons. They have never glanced at anyone. And they never need to. They leave woven strands of fate for humans to walk. And together, they weave a great shadow. And this shadow silently envelops them.
There are always those who rise from the shadows.
They mostly become a part of the shadow.
In your eyes, am I the same?
I'm really curious who's talking to Acheron right
They
now.
still have a strand of color, but not much.
That is enough. Before they vanish completely, I will reach the Nihility's end.
Yeah, she want to kill Nine.
I wish to mourn the departed, weeping like rain, to swell the crossing stream.
Okay, this give me goosebumps.
As the tide arrives, leading you back home.
Is that what you want, Aventurine?
What is this place? A gigantic black hole. And see? Have I succeeded?
Have you succeeded? Chili pie, I want to die. That is such sad achievement, Titan.
Your good luck is the most precious wealth we, all Avgin, have.
Huh? Oh,
You came
not
out
on the
alive
top.
after 2 days. It proves that you are the real deal.
Wealth, status, power. The IPC will give you whatever you want.
As for us, we will reunite in Kakava's next Aurora.
It's a pity this is not the place you were expecting.
Oh, Acheron.
Melody. Is it?
Perhaps to you, I am just an emanator who's hiding her identity. But the sleeping and shapeless never glance at anyone. They have no face, no form, and even less of a will to speak. The nihility envelops everyone equally. Only some who have gone under their shadow can go farther, tainting themselves with more nihility. That's all.
That's all. My friend, you really leave me at a loss for words. So, is this my final destination? The land of the dead?
this is all but a fleeting dream. One of the thousands of manifestations of IX. Under the watchful eye of nihility, we momentarily linger here before moving on to our own paths.
It seems that my death has already been determined.
Even if you wish for it, I can't promise you anything. Now that you've accomplished your goal, I think you can be a little more forthcoming.
What do you mean?
Oh. It's quite impressive that Acheron can see through Aventurine Pan.
Your performance at the theme park was wonderful and grandiose. A simple yet practical technique that fooled almost everyone. No one would have ever thought that you would have gone to such lengths, even staking your life just to prove a fact that had seemingly been disproved long ago.
Yeah, to prove that you can die in a dream.
Real death does not exist in Penacony's dreamscape.
Why would I do this?
Because this is the only way you can uncover a secret that is even more unspeakable than the serial murders. To use this dream death to get there. To that promised land people constantly seek in this grand gathering. Penacony. The legacy of the Watchmaker. The true land of exile.
How did you find out?
I never imagined that something I learned about unexpectedly would become the key to connecting everything.
It's our Stellaron friend's identity, isn't it?
I see you're in the know.
Oh, I don't know. Can you tell me?
Let's just say I'd put money on the possibility. The murder isn't nearly enough to disrupt business as usual. Even if there were 1 or 2 murders on Penacony, most people wouldn't be personally affected. And that won't create any waves. This dream of theirs isn't a boundless sea. It's a lonely island. The family used the Harmony to build a high wall and isolate them from the vast and treacherous ocean of the outside world. That barrier they built keeps death out. But it also keeps the secrets that are lost in that watery abyss from floating to the surface. In a beautiful dream, free of suffering, who would want to go fishing for those secrets? No one.
Unless someone goes to the other side of the barrier and lives to tell the tale.
Oh.
Someone already has. I got the idea early on, chewing on that masked fool's little hint. If a mute isn't someone who cannot make a sound, then it has to be someone who cannot speak. Someone who survived the treacherous depths, but is unable to take the stage and speak the truth. Well, I'm happy to know she's safe and sound, and still on Penacony.
Hint? Is that not proof?
Well, proof is the one thing I don't have. The only thing that can prove these conjectures is for the family to come clean. And with the way they buttered up these outsiders, it seems pretty clear they're intent on covering their tracks. But you don't need proof to have a suspicion. And for me, suspicion is enough. I didn't need to find the memory zone meme. I just needed for someone to kill me like it killed that silver-haired girl.
You don't sound very confident to me. Going out of your way to make citywide broadcasts in an attempt to involve more people. You are simply betting on the possibility of someone being able to break down the barrier. You're very lucky that fate has decided to let us cross paths.
Well, he is blessed by luck after all.
Blade, sharp enough to slice through the veil of dreams. I can also carve the Harmony's brand off of you. You possess great cunning, deliberately setting us up to be on opposing sides, constantly repeating the words of the Emanator in front of others, leaving me no choice but to draw my blade against you. And that's how you win. Opportunity and strategy, both are essential. And in your plans, the IPC always wins. even if you lose the bet. To the family, the life of an ambassador is still invaluable.
Well, it's a huge gamble, isn't it? But allow me to point out a mistake. The IPC's success is not guaranteed. I, unfortunately, have no contingencies for such an important matter. Detonating a Stellaron. I can't do it. The Aventurine Stone is too broken to even safeguard my escape from the stage. If, at the end of the day, you did not unsheath your blade, I would have lost the bet.
Oh, thank you.
It is pointless to discuss what-ifs. You have won. Your prize is an entry ticket into that deep sea. And after this, whether you can return from the abyss is another gamble of yours.
Please win, Aventurine. I want to see you come back. I want to see you in other story and planet.
But I can only bank on my own good fortune. Because other than that, I have nothing.
Wake up from this dream and go to where you should be. Your gamble is not over yet.
Are you sad because you don't die?
Before we part, can you answer one more question? As someone who has traveled on that road, can you tell me, why are we born into this world? If it's just to die.
I don't think this and never have. Nor do you.
But the nihility envelops you and I. And everyone.
And because of that, it's pointless.
But it is still there. If the dice of fate are always weighted, then that is our destiny. Why, then, do we struggle against it?
My answer might not be able to resolve your confusion, because it has been with you throughout your journey and is already a part of your life.
Yeah, you asked that question all your life.
But you said, sleep is the rehearsal of death. So why does life sleep? Because we are not ready to welcome death. So you can definitely understand why we want to be prepared. Even if the ending has been predetermined, that's fine. There are countless things that humans cannot change. But before the end, there are many things that humans can do while on their journey. And because of this, the end will thus reveal a completely different meaning.
I'm not wrong to think that Aventurine is the main protagonist of this story, right?
Your friend has already given you the answer. Good luck.
Hello, Sho. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I am almost at the end now, actually. Sorry about that. We are almost at the end of the 2.1, I think. Impossible is not dead, but later dormancy. Do stay alive. I wish you best of luck. All this is from Dr. Rachel.
Then I shall get going.
Yeah, go through that deep sea and come back to us, Aventurine. I want to meet you again.
Mister, you're leaving? You ultimately chose to leave this dreamscape.
Yes. Because they are not here. My papa, mama, and big sis.
Then where are they?
They are in a place where everyone will go.
Yeah.
Very, very distant place.
It's not your time to go there yet.
Then are you going to?
I'll get there one day.
Okay, you promised that you're not gonna die. Okay,
Not
I
now.
took that as a promise. Don't you dare die.
There will come a day when the sky will drizzle, and I will hear the call of Gaiathra Triclops, and know that it is time for me to go, and be reunited with my family. So, until that time comes, I should be preparing.
Okay, I have to go find any streamer who like Aventurine and see them cry on stream.
While preparing to face them, Kakavasha, and to make them proud.
Because this, I feel like this is a really good writing of the
I know
character.
you'll be able to do it. Good luck.
Of course, for I am a child who received the blessing of Gaiathra Triclops.
But you still seem nervous.
Well, I seem that way because I am nervous. You know what? Maybe you can help.
Aww, the visual?
What do you say? One last time? Put our palms together?
Oh, come on, this is so cute.
Are you going now?
Yes. May the Mother Goddess thrice close her eyes for you, keeping your blood eternally pulsing. May your journey be forever peaceful, and your schemes forever concealed.
Oh, fuck.
Our paths will cross again beneath Kakava's shimmering auroras.
Oh, fuck. There is water in my eyes.
Farewell, Kakavasha.
Oh, come on. You gotta end here. With hope for a moral nestle in my heart, I descend into the slumber of tonight, until the denouncement of all coming morals kisses me. I have then embraced the quiet death. But this man is different. He lives and breathes in the present, in every sinking night, by every daring gamble. No vision of moral ever graced his dreams. His life knows no quiet truth. His fate yet demands him to win them all, to weather tempests one after another, till Mura enshroud his very breath. And now in the unfathomable depth of dream, the one falling dead has at last landed on its earthly rest. Quietly, peacefully, at last landed.
The light of the Aventurine Stone has disappeared.
Oh,
This only represents one outcome.
He kept his promise and got what he wanted.
As planned, your cornerstone has been successfully sent to the family's territory.
okay, that means Jade will come to Penacony next chapter.
Let's fulfill our duty and start harvesting.
Thereafter, in the candle of slumberers, deep within the sweet dream of the planet of festivities, another stone begin to radiant light.
I come for an audience. I come to fill wine, and I come to claim. I bestow poison in the guise of sweet dew. Come the toil of spring and yield a fall. I patiently wait for the branches to be heavy with withered fruits. All for the Amber Lord.
Aww. You try to open your eye but find only baggage before you. And whose POV is this? Memory gathering resurfaced as time rewind to a few minutes ago. Eventually unleashed the final assault, pouring down a dazzling shower of chips followed closely by Acheron, drawing her brain and then crash. The indescribable force severed the power of preservation, while time and space fought instantly. Your thoughts twist into a knot as your scent fell, with only gravity trailing at your mind as you plummet into boundless darkness, until the fly encapped you in its embrace. I think someone saved me.
You're awake.
Oh.
I've been waiting on you for quite a while.
And you are?
You've met me before. I'm Sam, the Stellaron Hunter.
I'm not talking about you, I'm talking the one inside you.
I originally planned on showing up earlier to reveal some truths to you. But I encountered more roadblocks than expected. 11 times I've tried, but ended in failure. Before I knew it, this world and I became too intertwined, and it became too difficult to escape the constraints of the script. Elio is right. In this land of the dreams, you and I will reap unforgettable gains. I don't know people's hearts as well as he and Kafka do. Nor do I have a specialty like Silverwolf and Blade. Most of the things that I'm good at only apply to villains who need no mercy. So, there is only one method that I use. This is to show you.
Welcome back.
That I am.
Welcome back, Firefly. And you end like that. Okay. Now we have to wait 7 weeks for the next chapter.
Must be a bit paranoid.
You are so funny, Mr. Security Officer. I hope that sense of humor of yours has helped you find the serial killer.
Just expressing a personal opinion. Why? Did I hit a nerve?
Mr. Gallagher, my patience is wearing thin. Neglecting duties will only make me more suspicious that you and the real serial killer are connected.
Scoundrel, punk, drunk, hooligan. I have heard this trash talk all too often. But I have never once thought that I'd be treated as an accomplice to a murderer. I take back what I said. Your problem isn't paranoia. You're just crazy, you know? Lunatic.
Oh. What happened here?
You, the family, you broke my spine and pulled out my fangs, and now you want to accuse me of murder? Ridiculous. Only idiots who've drunk too much Soul Glad will berate a stray dog in the streets. What exactly is making you say all this nonsense? You should be more concerned about the Outworld visitors who are making a scene in the theme park than me.
I don't need you to remind me. Once that ambassador walks through the doors of the mansion, I will know what he wants. My servants see everything. His little magic
He
tricks
not
may have
here
fooled me,
anymore.
but no
Sadly,
matter.
Sunday.
I'm happy to see how it's turned out.
You fail to perceive his plan.
Why do you think that I just let him go? And why do you think I emptied the theme park stage? because my target from the beginning has always been you, Hound. The more noise he makes, the more opportunities I have to make you and your true master pay in blood.
And you accuse them of murder.
If I were really the murderer, why would you need to be so secretive? Ha! I forgot. You also have a difficult master to serve, telling you to ignore the murder case and focus solely on that Charmony festival. Isn't that right, my brother?
Huh?
Looks like
I believe you just brother in a family sense, right?
Family.
Not brother in blood.
Disguise? You must be blind to be accusing me of being a fake. Open your eyes and take a good look.
Indeed, every part of you is real. The brown hair, soft and curly like Benny's. The orange eyes, which make me miss the gaze of Sir Whitaker. That odd scar, the mark of Wolsey.
Dreamscape producer, head of Nightingale family, head of Bloodhound Guard.
And the gray vest, tie, hound emblem, bottle, the bartending, and your role as a security officer. These are all true traits from all 52 loyal family members.
Wait, then Gallagher is not. Oh, my head.
When they are gathered, countless tiny truths are woven together into a lie.
So he is not a real person. No, he is not a real person. He is a being born from collective consciousness of every family.
Tell me I'm wrong.
You're not gonna say the later part? Come on.
You have guts, I'll give you that. Not bad. I severely underestimated you. Admirable. But so what? Can this prove that I murdered your sister?
Sunday is so short.
This proves that you and the Memory Zone meme death are linked. And that's enough. Listen up. I don't care how you did it. I only care about one thing. The answer to a question. You devil. You wretched, despicable dog. Why did you kill her?
You know, in the thick of things, people are blind to the grit in their eyes. Yet they can always feel it scratch. Want the answer?
What's gonna happen?
I'll give it to you. The whole thing is just fate playing a cruel joke on us.
Whose back is that? Okay, thank you for the like cone. Is that back? Is that Sunday back? Data bank. Not here. Where can I watch that? Oh, come on. Oh, I know. Okay, over there. Either here or no, maybe on Marsh room. No, how do I watch that? And man, I shouldn't use this song on my train. Whose back is that? That should be back. Not back. I mean, that should be Sunday back, right? Mission. Oh, yeah, I forgot. We have this Fate at last. Oh, I can't watch it. Oh well. Anyway, thank you for watching the stream and watching the VOD later, everyone. I have such a good time in this story. And sadly, we had to wait for like a month and a half until the next part come out. So for now, I hope you have a good day, good night, wherever you are. Thank you for being here too, Wood. I really appreciate every one of you. For now, bye bye, and don't forget to be happy.
Nice.